late. Do you remember that time you flew in and then you made it to the show? It was it was like right when Jay Steele moved to Phoenix.
Yeah, but that's when I usually have the I'm being late dream.
That's it, right? You guys, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, July 14th, middle of July. I finally got that cool down and I'm really enjoying it. Cloudy, I think we're going to have that sticking around today. So, high, we're going to be pretty much what we were yesterday. It's going to be about like 93 for your high. 69 right now as you are out and about. That rain is going to kick in at, let me see. I do believe my phone is telling me almost 60% by tomorrow. So we are going to be sunny, partly cloudy in some areas of New Mexico today, but then really cooling off by tomorrow with the high being 88, 80, 85 right in there. And then that's going to be, yeah, the rain is going to stick around all the way through next Wednesday. Like we're going to have an entire week of rain. So they say.
We'll see.
We'll see. That's what they say.
Let's hope.
I know, right?
Just hope.
Exactly. Hey, what do we got for giveaways?
We have a 4-pack of tickets to see the Isotopes on July the 26th as they take on Round Rock Express. And once again, that is a 4-pack of tickets. So it's you and get 3 other people together and y'all gonna have a great time.
Call in now. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Early birds
Right now?
out there.
Right out the gate. Let's get it.
Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do that and knock that out. 4-pack of tickets. You want to go to the Isotopes? We got you right now. 262-KISS.
Wake up. Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, this.
All right, here we go. Good morning, you guys. Oh, these are in OL. Hey, Ando, I had to bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I had to reboot this computer, the Vox Pro. When I logged in, got jammed. So let's see if it works.
It's not working. GLF Nation
Oh, don't. Yeah.
at Gmail.
We're back on. Everything's on OL. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name? Nicole, you're a winner!
Congratulations,
Yeah! Congratulations, Nicole. You just won. You just won yourself a 4-pack of tickets to see the Isotopes. They take on Round Rock Express on July the 26th. Nicole, who are you going to take with you? Taking the kids. Okay. Hey, congratulations. I thought you were thinking about taking your kids. You got a little quiet. I was like, who you going to take? You were like,
Wow.
All right. Congratulations to you again.
Nicole, you're a winner!
Yeah! Congratulations, Nicole. You just won.
Yes.
You just won yourself a 4-pack of tickets to see the Isotopes. They take on Round Rock Express on July the 26th. Nicole, who are you going to take with you?
I'll take my kids.
Taking the kids.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Hey, congratulations. I thought you were thinking about taking your kids. You got a little quiet. I was like, who you going to take? You were like,
I'm driving. I'm not.
Congratulations to you again.
Thank you.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
She wasn't even in the system.
No, she wasn't.
That's good. So it is down for one more day, I guess, and then we'll get back up. Either the whole week's going to be down or something. But whenever I touched base yesterday, it was just like, hey, doing like the where you what's the word? Where you're moving, you're transition from what they were to what they are going to be. So I think that's what the holdup is. I think we should be good. Good morning, you guys. How did everybody sleep last night? Oh my God, I slept amazing. I finally slept the whole night. I kept waking up for whatever reason last week. I'm like, why am I waking up in the middle of the night?
The retrograde.
Oh yeah. Remember that. The retrograde doesn't affect Buck. Buck's not a retrograder.
Oh yeah, I gotta look up.
Oh, and then used to be. Oh my God, my allergies are bad though. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what is everybody doing for their allergies? I'm already on all my meds, but is there anything I'm missing, like a home remedy that I could do? My allergies are awful right now.
Nah, Claritin D. I think it's like probably $50 now.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Is it really? Claritin D?
Yeah, and that's the only one that for me, it just clears up everything and I'm good to go. But yeah,
Morning,
it is pretty damn
Jolene.
expensive.
Montani, Tammy Morgan, good morning. Did you really, Tammy? Your daughter took the whole bed? Oh no. That's what my mom used to say when I was little. She's like, why do you take the whole bed? Slept like this. Nothing's changed.
Don't you just nudge them over?
You would think, but she didn't. She slept on the edge of the bed.
You're right.
Your mom doesn't wake you up. Think about it. Your mom's not going to wake you up. She knows you're going to be running amok. She's like, no, let her sleep.
Were you like a kicker and screamer?
No. Just
kicking.
I sprawl out like my legs. I would throw my legs over her legs. I have my arms out. Like, I'm sure that Tammy's daughter's sleeping the same way. Ricky Victoria Rivas, good morning. Lee Lassilu, Mama Marge. Robert Romero, brother. Marlena. Who else am I saying? Savannah Wheeler. I got everybody, I think. All right, here we go.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, so are we going to have the end of daylight savings? Can we just please make it where you fall back? So that way, because I don't like getting up early.
They say this every year and it never happens.
It never happens. So the United States House of Representatives is actually going to vote this week on legislation that could make daylight savings a thing of the past. Now, the only thing I know is that Arizona doesn't apply to anything.
Nope.
They do their own thing, and they haven't been on daylight savings at all. Right? What are they on? They fell back, and they never came forward, right?
Yeah, what is it called when you're not on daylight savings? You're just on regular time?
I think they're the only ones that do it. Y'all know of anybody other other state?
I think they're the only state who doesn't have daylight savings or any of that other stuff.
Jeez. So I don't know, you guys. One of the biggest things that they said is that it raises the risk of pretty much a heart attack when you have to switch between going forward and, fast forward, and then you fall back. Spring forward, fall back, I think is how it goes. But just go to fall back if they're going to do this. We don't know exactly when the timeline is going to be or how this is get happen.
You want to fall back? I like going forward.
I like falling back.
Like, I like the longer days.
No, I'm good.
I hate when I get done with my day and it's already dark.
Well, how are you going to feel if everything springs forward? Or like if they get stuck on springing forward the way we are now?
Yeah.
It's going to feel awful come fall.
I love it. I get to enjoy the evening. Like the sun's still going down when I'm home.
So the end of daylight savings, I guess we're going to find out. I'm assuming if they vote on it this week, I don't know how long it's going to take for it to go into effect. But I don't know which one they're going to choose either.
Well, I'm looking into this. It says that states can legally opt out of daylight saving time, and it's called standard time without daylight savings. That's what it's called.
Okay.
But
what is standard time? What time is that?
I have no clue. I'm just looking at the words.
What time is it in Phoenix right now?
Exactly.
I'm just looking at the words.
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning over there.
Standard time?
Yeah. It's what, an hour behind?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they did fall back. They got stuck on fall back. That's what it is.
So it says there's nearly 20 states have passed the legislation to lock the clock. That's what they're calling it. But they can't move forward without the federal government. So Congress has to go ahead and pass it. So it doesn't matter if your state wants it or not. If the feds don't move on it, you're stuck.
Didn't we do a vote here and nobody wanted it to go back?
I think we did.
I can't remember, but I know that in a recent poll that they did in pretty much asking Americans, like, what do you choose? 47% of Americans actually oppose the current system. They don't like the current system we have where you fall back, spring forward. They don't like it. And there's only about like 12% that are in favor of it in staying the way that we have it right now. Only 12%. So everybody's feeling a certain type of way about it.
Yeah, I'm looking here. It says New Mexico lawmakers have shown significant interest in adopting permanent daylight savings time, but without federal approval, it's not going to happen.
Man, you know what that means. They're not going to do anything about it. They're just talking about it.
I don't know why the government is like against it. I don't like. What's the problem? What is it hurting?
It causes heart attacks. People get off on their sleep. I mean, other than it just disrupts your regular system in your body, I think that's it. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, here's a unique thing about New Mexico. It says New Mexico's legislation also requires neighboring regions such as El Paso County in Texas. They have to do the same permanent change as well. That's great. Just the whole country. How about that?
I don't know. But you know what? I feel like we've talked about this so many times, but even though they're voting on it this week, do I think it's going to change? I don't think it's going to change. If they vote on it this week, who's to say that they're going to do it this year? I think they're going to probably kick it in next year.
They vote on this
Let
thing.
this be the last year that they switch it up.
They vote on this thing every year. And nothing changes.
Nothing.
I don't know. I just want to know the reason why. Just give me a reason.
Because people complained. That was the biggest thing. A lot of people did not like it.
Well, no.
For the summer solstice, right? Like for the spring forward.
What is it? You talking about like the crops and all that stuff? I don't know.
Like for the longer days and stuff?
What does it matter? All the food's fake anyway.
Well,
and everybody's getting explosive diarrhea.
Well, my thing though, Gina, if people have already voted in their state to change it, that means the majority of people want it. So what's the problem? Just flip it.
They're not going to do it. It's a government. They're going to give it another year. They're going to vote on it this year. How much y'all want to bet it's going to go where they vote on it this year and then nothing changes till next year where they're going to make it permanent?
They're not going to do anything. It's not going to change at all.
It's a government, you guys. If we're talking about the government, literally.
I think it's going to chill. They barely show up for work. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And all of us do. Dang it.
Exactly.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I'm trying to read up on why we have it in the first place.
Well, no, I think it's a farming thing, isn't it?
It
Isn't
is.
it for crops, you guys? Isn't it? Can somebody answer that? Oh, Rob did answer. It started for the farmers.
It did.
It started for the farmers.
Yeah, but
so doesn't that disrupt if you like change that shit up? Doesn't it disrupt the farmers? Rob, answer that.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I'm saying, why doesn't it change now? Though, like, there's no. I just looked it up. It says there's no reason.
Oh, it does. Right. Well, this is USAFacts.org. It says daylight savings was originally implemented in 1918 to help conserve fuel and power during World War I. Working during the sunlight hours meant burning less fuel and and the ability to work later into the day.
Well, who wants to work later in the day?
It's crazy because half the states have passed laws to stop changing their clocks. The government is the only one that won't go through with it.
Yeah, but let's be real. The people in charge of our state, come on now.
But I guess that does make
Come
sense
on.
if this is like
They
a
are
real
not
fact
with
about
it. They
like
are not for the
the
people,
war.
man.
Like
Let's
they're
be
like
real.
they want longer.
We're
Longer
one of
sunlight.
the states who want to get rid of it.
That want to get rid of what would we be on? Would we be on fast forward or would we be falling back?
I think we'll just fall back like
Kind of
Arizona.
like Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And your time when you go to Phoenix with Jay Steele, it feels long, right?
No,
There's longer days. What are you talking about?
no, we have longer days now.
We
'cause
have longer days. Yeah, they don't.
I'm not gonna explain it to you with that face.
Oh my God, my phone is going crazy. Jesus.
Oh, you getting annoyed with it?
Because of daylight savings.
No, it's. I don't see how people go viral and their phones just don't fucking go crazy.
Did you go viral, Buck? Are you a viral boy?
Yeah, I guess so. That Mitch McConnell thing.
Oh yeah.
Let me look.
Smart move, Ando.
For what?
When you said I'm not going to try to explain it to you with that face you're
Oh yeah.
because I was like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Hey, Rob, he's not like Jay Steele where he'll stop the whole meeting and he's like, Gina, do you understand? Because if you don't, I can explain it again. Colorado's not on that, right? Where they have, I can't remember. I lived in Colorado. What am I talking about? Did we change?
No, you guys are the same as us.
Yeah, but we fall forward and I'm sorry, yeah, spring forward and fall back. Yeah, I don't remember.
Maybe it's the mountains because it takes away your daylight.
So there are 13 reasons why people are actually starting to even more date online. Or either one. Ando, I know you date online. Buck, have you ever done dating online? You've done Facebook dating.
No, I don't do that. It's there. I don't date it on it. I use it. I just look at it to laugh.
Do you have to swipe on those when it comes to Facebook dating? Like, how does Facebook dating work?
I think they all swipe.
Yeah, all of them swipe, kind of like Tinder. Here's the thing. Okay, so we got more and more and more people going online. There's a weird connection to this, but they came out for the reason why people are doing this online. Number one is the relationship seeking partner. You're seeking to meet, you're seeking to find the one, and you're seeking to fall in love. Problem is people are liars online and nobody really is actually telling the truth. And very, very few, they said it's actually less than 8% that are transparent from the get-go when it comes to online dating. They are not telling the truth. Only 8%. Okay, so number two on this, another reason why people are doing it, they want the sexual experience. Guaranteed that sometimes when you date online, they're in it for the hookup just like you are. That happy ending, you're going to get it a majority of the time. Social approval, belongingness, peer pressure because people tell them to get online and do online dating if they're not dating, socializing, flirting, social skills, sexual orientation, traveling, pastime, entertainment, basically, and distraction and curiosity are the main reasons people are doing it. But they said now more than ever, please use a condom when you're actually hooking up because people are actually getting on dating sites knowing they have an STD and then hooking up with people. So
They're doing that without that dating
I know.
apps.
Like it's,
Yeah, and people are lying in real life too.
Yeah.
so people are not being truthful. You got to be really, really careful.
It's crazy you bring this up because I met, we had a brunch Sunday and there was a woman there and she was talking about how she was on a dating site And I asked her why. I was like, why are you on a dating site? And she goes, well, I'm only going to be in Albuquerque until October. And so I was like, so you're just trying to hook up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's what she said. That's what she was doing. And most people are like that. I think that list, what you named off, is dead on from what I can.
That's it.
From what I can tell, because it's like for like traveling nurses or guys who are,
Flight
on the
attendants,
road.
pilots.
Yeah, stuff like that.
The first one and the second one were the biggest things. They said, yes, there are people actually seeking relationships. Problem is you're not going to be honest about it. Number 2, flat out, it is the sexual experience. It is just wanting to connect, but you got to be careful. Protect yourself if you're going to do that. Either way you look at it, it's still kind of tricky because nobody's being truthful. And if you hook up with somebody who's got an STD, well, then who are you going to blame but yourself?
Well, if they know, they have it. You can blame them too.
Well, the thing is that's one of the biggest things. People are not disclosing.
If they knowingly have it,
And then
it's always goes back to, that's why the term "my body, my choice"
Right.
It goes so many different ways than the one way. So if you're choosing to put yourself out there without protecting yourself, that's really on you.
There's nobody else to blame. But if you're going to be careless with it and you're going to hook up and then be like, oh my God, you this STD, blah, 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 they got exposed to this, they got exposed to that. You really, if that's the lifestyle you want to live and just like hooking up and doing it online and seeing if it's going to actually happen that you hook up with somebody, you got to realize you're taking that risk because people are not going to disclose if they have STDs.
Yeah.
They're not going to disclose if they have chlamydia. They're not going to disclose if they have herpes, which is HSV 1 and 2. They're not going to disclose all the other things that are out there. If they have it and they're just wanting to get it in, they could care less. That's what they're going to do.
People do that at their club every weekend. So
Yeah, very true.
Facts. Here we go.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Where you would look at the crowd and you would see like that couple that didn't know each other making out and you're like, damn, all nasty up on each other, and then they leave together and then the next week she's with somebody else or he's with somebody else. The club is where you could see all this shit go down. That's for sure. That is faux show. 45. You guys are going to have to, I'm going to give you one more song. See if you can find your stories since show prep is down again. And I believe this should be the last day, but I could be mistaken. Hey, where is my phone? Damn.
you're gonna do Nicki Minaj
Here.
or Lil Boosie?
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Michael Jackson?
I'll do Boosie.
Did you see the Michael Jackson? It hit, what did I tell you yesterday? It's the billion mark for a biopic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been like that for like a month, huh?
They certified it yesterday. All right, let's see if we can. All right, you guys got 2 minutes. Look your stories up. I'll do the same. I already have this one. Okay, here we go. I got it. I got mine. All right, got it. 2 minutes. Stand by. Get the picture. All right, let me get this set. That's crazy. She looks like a completely different person, bruh. Wow. Okay, here we go.
I'm getting tired of these remakes.
What?
I'm tired of them.
Is it Shoreline again?
Yeah.
That's all. I feel like all of them are like that.
Every single one of them. It's the same song for the same era.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Is it like freestyle?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got Rihanna. She been out the game for a hot second. It ain't gonna be the same. Over a. All right, here we go.
Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right, so I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but yeah, it's a hot mess for Rihanna right now. You know, she did that performance with Jay-Z over the weekend, and apparently a lot of people are saying that it was a really bad performance. They are not happy with how she did it. You know, she's turning 38. If not, she is 38 for sure. But they said it was a lazy performance, and I'm like, you guys, she's been out of the game. Like, when was the last time she did a tour? When was the last time she came out with an album?
Wasn't it like the Super Bowl? When's the last time she performed?
I think that was, how many years ago was that? Like 2020?
Yeah, it's been
It was
a while.
summer. It's been a while, but then y'all have to remember she practiced for that, right? Like she had to get that down. This was a surprise performance. They were upset because it was an hour delay on the performance. Like she ended up showing up late, but a lot of people said that they were really disappointed. They said her appearance, how she looked, how she was kind of lazy and kind of mumbled the words. It was like she forgot, but then she was like, oh, I missed this. Oh, the vibe of this. And it was like, nah, you missed it completely. Maybe you should stick with the makeup and the lingerie line and maybe make, music isn't what you're doing anymore.
Yeah, I think so too. Why does she have to do music? She's already successful in so many different avenues.
She's already a billionaire. I mean, it is what it is, but a lot of people were not happy with the performance. And there's somebody who is getting trolled super ugly, and it is so sad. Looks completely like a different person. Rachel Gray, I believe is her name. Rachel Ray, right? Rachel Gray, the
Was she the chef?
She was the chef. Yeah,
That's Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray. So Rachel Ray looks so unrecognizable when she first came out and she started doing all kinds of food recipes. She was always hungover. If you guys remember, she's like, "Oh, I'm hungover. Let me make this." She had a drinking problem. Her and her husband, like after she got married, they got pretty drunk. They got wasted. She looked beautiful when she first started out. Now a lot of people are saying that, Rachel looks completely different now.
Whoa.
She does not look like the same person. And this is really bad. They're trolling her to no end.
Yeah, what?
Did you see the picture?
Yeah, I saw the before and after. That's not her.
No, I'm serious. That's her.
Crazy.
That is
That's
her.
AI.
No, it's not.
Wow.
If you watch anything she does right now, back then what she used to look like, she was beautiful, and everybody used to say, oh, she was like one of the most beautiful chefs that was out there that was doing cooking shows. Now she looks so unrecognizable that everybody is questioning, is she okay?
Nah, they gotta stop this, y'all. She's 57. This is everybody.
Jennifer Lopez is 57.
Exactly, but Jennifer Lopez has shaved off everything so she don't look like that.
Mariah Carey is 58, 57.
I think this is the problem. Like, we're so used to seeing these people who are celebrities get work done. When someone ages naturally, we're like bashing them.
And
I think that's what's happening.
And also, you never trust a skinny cook, so I think I trust her a lot more.
Yeah, she got that back fat arm.
You know
Hey, she
what?
got the best. She's the best cook.
We're the
Them the ones that can cook.
feel bad.
If it don't shake when they move their arm like that, get out of my damn kitchen.
If it don't shake, get out of the kitchen.
Get out the kitchen.
She is getting trolled to no end, and her fans, because people still watch the show, are genuinely concerned about how she looks. I mean, it is what it is. If she's still drinking, there are people that give up on their weight and their appearance. I mean, at least she's showing up still.
I just think it's age. Age, she's aging gracefully. unless it is like a health concern. But that's another thing. It may be a health concern and people are talking noise.
Well, she had issues with, I think, liver and kidneys after she was a hardcore drinker. Hardcore.
And Nicki Minaj is now getting sued by her own lawyers who are supposed to help her, claiming she owes nearly $250,000. That's $130,000 for all of the stuff that she's being sued for. So she just said, you know what, I'm not going to pay you. Just kind of went ghost. And now they're suing her, and in September, it might go in default, and she might just have to end up paying anyway.
Wait, her own lawyers that she hired?
Yep.
Wow.
She owes money.
That's pretty bad.
Wow. What is she going to do? Is she going to actually do anything about it, or is she going to actually let it ride?
Well, she never responded to the lawsuit for this one, so it might enter a default against her, and that's basically like the legal equivalent of not showing up to a fight. So they might just win the court case, and she might have to owe another $230,000.
That's nothing for her. I don't know why she's not paying up.
Well, back in March, a production company sued her for $275,000.
Man, I need to get in on this.
Yeah,
over
how did she pay up?
concert-related debts that she refused to pay. So she just doesn't want to pay, y'all.
That's it, flat out. Gosh, I wish I could do that and just be like, oh, I don't want to pay that.
No, I need to get in on this. I need to, file a lawsuit and hope they don't say anything about it so I can get some money. Just quietly file it and don't say anything.
That's it. Don't say a word.
Lil Boosie, this is another suing story. So he went to a far-right lobbyist. Basically, he went to a law firm and he let them know, hey, man, what do I got to pay you guys that the president will pardon me?
What?
Yes.
Oh, did you see? Oh, I think I told
those two
Ando
guys,
about.
right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
told
Two
Ando
lobbyists.
about this.
The two
Yesterday.
lobbyists, and he paid $600K. First of all, the hell did Boosie get $600K from?
I know that's
But
right.
anyway,
It ain't from music.
but it says, you know what it is? It's social media. He's more of a social media star. But so there was in the contract it said there should be a refund of $300,000 to the client if a full presidential pardon doesn't happen. So what happened was the lawyers called him and was like, hey, you got the pardon. And they were like, well, we're looking on the news and we ain't hearing nothing.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Yeah.
gosh.
So these guys basically took the money from Boots. He never got the pardon. So he's taking him to court to get his money back. So
And honestly, he's never going to get it back because they're also
Never.
being sued and they're going to file bankruptcy too. So
Yeah.
yeah, so he's just stuck.
Just
Yeah.
like everybody else in the world, we're all just stuck.
More hot mess in minutes. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
And it's your boy Buck D.
You guys, we're about 2.5 weeks, maybe give or take, away from the Gina Lee Fuentes birthday bash with MC Magic, Little Rob, the Loonies. Oh my gosh, these tickets are going so fast. If you're going to get yours, definitely get them. MCMagicConcerts.com. But it is right around the corner. When I think about it, I didn't realize how close August is.
Yeah,
You
we're
know what I
right.
mean?
We're right smack in the middle of July.
Right smack in the middle.
Yeah.
Parents are over here trying to get everything ready for the kids, getting back to school. But it's kind of insane how quickly we're getting here. But yes, this concert is right around the corner, guaranteed to sell out, and the tickets are going quick. MCMagicConcerts.com. And of course, we're going to definitely have your free tickets to win as well as we're getting closer and closer to the show. It is going to happen on Friday the 31st via Hispania at Expo New Mexico. And we would love it's a family-friendly event. We would love to see everybody out there. Tickets, again, get them, MCMagicConcerts.com.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Oh, nice. And then I sat there and I was like, fuck, man, I don't have anything picked out to wear. Oh, God. Hey. Nasty Boy Records. All right. Good morning, Loons. Good morning. Good morning. Leave Rachel alone, leave Lassie Lou. Isn't that sad that they're trolling her like that? But damn, y'all. What if she over there drinking again? I think that's who follows what she does. Because I know I did for a hot second. But all the stuff that she ended up having, I think like all the family and the relationship and like marriage problems. And I think they got divorced. She made her husband a part of the show.
Really?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She made her husband a part of the show.
She still had a show.
I don't know if she still does. Does anybody know if she does? I haven't watched the cooking channel in a hot second.
Maybe I look at her on TikTok.
But I think she does. But I mean, it's so sad because I think it was the drinking picked up at an all-time pace, like when the relationship problems kicked in. And then I remember she accused him of like, you only were with me for the fame and you got on there. And 'cause I think he started doing his own thing. I can't remember.
I'm gonna look at her regular content.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
She's still on TV, right?
No,
Is she still with her husband?
She still does TikToks.
Is she still with her husband? Aw.
I don't know if she's with her husband.
I don't think she is. I thought they got divorced. All right, we have got, this is going to be a spicy one. Spicy. For Left on Red.
The only thing about a lot of these recipes they have, man, that takes a lot of ingredients. That's like, might as well just go out and eat.
That's why I watch the TikTok ones where it's like 4 ingredients, 3 ingredients, 2 ingredients.
She's cooking with a lot of ingredients.
I'm like, I
Yeah, it
ain't
takes
trying
a
to-
long time. To...
Yeah, but like her shit's really good. Like
Yeah,
Mom,
I
I
bet.
remember Mom did a couple of her recipes and I was like, damn, this is fire. Mom's like, it's a lot to deal with. Like going to the store and trying to get everything.
Yeah, like if you want to cook like that, you know, like it's just so expensive. I was like, I'll just go
All the
like
fake food they're shoving down our throats.
I'll just go down to the store and get it, or just go down to the restaurant.
All right, let me see if I can get a music bed. I feel like that one's pretty solid. We're gonna do Left on Red early only because it's lengthy. And I gotta double check one more time for cuss words. Because unread intro. And do I send it to you too for the sweepers and everything, or was it just to Jonathan and that's it?
I don't think I got them. I think you just sent them to him.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, send me
just as a backup
Yeah, send me
because
what,
I lose my emails because yeah.
yeah, just forward it to me. Because yeah, actually, I don't see like what you sent him. Did you
Yeah,
like the Carmen
it was
Cause?
everything that was on the sweepers list that didn't get done. Because remember, I was like, oh, that was on there, but it didn't get done. So let me send it to you. I'm gonna forward it to you. Let me go to my sent. Jeez, the print on this is awful. It's only at 80. Let's go up to 90. There we go. Now I can read it. Oh no, where's my bifocal? All right, we got daylight savings. That one's already done. Was Benny Blanco ever a performer?
No,
Or was he just a
He
producer?
was a producer, but he did act in
Benny Blanco unveils vibrant Spanish album called Hermoso.
probably really good.
But is
He's-
it him though, bro?
No,
Like,
he probably has other singers on there. He's like a DJ.
his
Khaled.
new Spanish album.
Well, play some of it. It might be good.
What? Hermoso.
But he's a really good producer though.
Hey, doesn't that mean handsome? Hermoso. Hermosa is beautiful, right? Hermoso is handsome, right? Set to launch August 14th. Gorgeous, beautiful English. Like, the album follows his joint project with Selena Gomez. I Said I Loved You First. Huh. He's singing? I don't know how I feel about this. He's a producer. Who else is a producer? Pharrell was a producer and then started doing singing. And who else? Timbaland?
Yeah.
Timbaland. And then who else? Neptunes?
Mm-mm.
There's not very many.
Yeah. 'cause
Kanye West? Didn't Kanye West
a big
start
one.
as a producer?
That's a big one, yeah.
That's a big one. Okay.
Dr. Dre.
All right, 2 minutes. Go ahead and mute out, Buck. I'm going to go through this audio one more time.
Let our experts figure it out. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hey, it's Gina Lee Fuentes.
And it's Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
All right, Miss Emily, you got left on red. What happened?
So I need you to call my boyfriend. He keeps ignoring my question. We've been together for 2 years now, and a few weeks ago he told me he was going camping with his boys, and his sister told me that he actually went camping with his ex. I keep asking him, and he's ignoring it, so I need y'all to call and ask him for me.
Oh, no. All right, let's go ahead and give Marcus a call.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Oh, no. I think I got all of them. Buck, I got all of them, right?
Yeah.
He had better ears
Sounded
than I
like.
do. It's only one. Hearing loss in the right. I think I did. I think what got me is his pauses when she asked. The, All right, this song's going to end quick. Here we go. Ugh, I hate it whenever I edit the cuss words and then I'm like, I got all of them right. I got all of them right because those fucks kind of like
Yeah,
slid
she did
through.
it. She
and
did
I was
it a
like,
few times.
I think I went through it like 3 times now.
Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hey, Marcus, this is Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. So we have your girlfriend, Emily, on the phone because she says you've been ignoring her question repeatedly. She needs an answer, so can you answer her question?
She called the radio station? Are you kidding me right now?
You won't answer the question, Marcus. Did you lie to me about going camping with your boys or not? If I'm asking, I already know the answer, so you might as well just come out with it. I just need to hear it from you.
Fine. Yes. Yeah. I lied to you. It's because she's having a hard time accepting that it's over.
It's been 2 years, Marcus. I've been your girlfriend for 2 years, and she can't accept that's over? Come on, that's a lie. Try again.
You know how it is sometimes with women, you know women yourself, and I'm trying to be nicer. She's been a real good girl to me, all right? And just because our relationship doesn't work out doesn't mean our friendship...
Why aren't you with her then? Why did you waste my time? How would you feel if I called Todd up and was like, hey, because that's how dudes are. You want me going camping with my ex?
Wait. Who's Todd? Why are we talking about Todd?
Oh, please.
Oh, who's
please.
Todd? No, tell me about Todd.
Stop playing. He was the dude I dated before you, so don't act like you don't know, okay?
Oh, okay. So now we're just bringing up everybody's exes now. That's how we doing.
I went on vacation with yours. You went camping with your ex. Are you kidding me? Now you're going to play victim?
It's because she's having a hard time. You don't understand.
Oh,
I need to talk to. She needs help. All right. I have to talk to her over the ledge a lot. All right.
Great. Well,
if it wasn't for me, I don't know where this girl would be.
Yeah, well, then why aren't you with her? Why did you waste my time the last 2 years, Marcus? Why are you living with me? Why ain't you with her?
Because baby, I love you. I love you. I don't love her.
And you hooked up with her?
Baby.
Did you hook up with her? Did you hook up with her? No, baby, nothing, Marcus. Did you hook up with her?
You're asking the wrong questions right now. All right, baby.
No. Okay.
That's what you're doing.
Right. But you're
trying
to answer the question. I had to call the radio station because you couldn't be bothered to answer your text. Get the out of here.
Listen, all right, right now you're trying to be destructive of our relationship, all right? Me answering these questions isn't going to help anything. It's not going to fix anything.
You are wild. I'm destroying the relationship because you lied to me about camping and went with your ex, and now you can't answer if you hooked up with her or not. So that's my answer. Okay, I'm done. No, I can't. You are so wrong for this, and you know that. I'm done, Marcus.
Okay, so she ended up crying, and we literally, Ando and I were just like, hey, calm down, Although it's not easy to calm down at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like calm down.
Calm down?
No.
That's how y'all...
No, we didn't say calm down.
That's how y'all comforted her?
No.
That sounds real insensitive.
It was like, are you okay? Because she started crying, and we were like, are you okay? But it was like, hey, calm down, like internally.
You're like, it could be worse.
Y'all tell us never to tell a woman to calm down.
I know.
That's the first thing y'all said, huh?
Yeah, no, we didn't say it right out the bat, but I was just like, obviously you already knew. When he didn't answer the question, when she said, did y'all hook up? All the pausing and then all the stuttering he ended up doing. What, just be done. Because let me tell you something. When somebody lies to you at that extent and he went camping with her, let's just all assume they ended up hooking up. Because he wouldn't answer it. Like, if you didn't hook up, why would you have a problem answering that?
First of all, that's...
What? What do you mean, first of all? Because I think it's never going to be the same. Cut the connection. Just let go, bro. Let go. There's nothing to save.
Well, she said that she already knew, and it was like she just wanted confirmation. But it sounds like the more that he talked, the more it hurt her, And he was dead wrong. Come on, bro.
She was on fire. Like, we were like, are you okay?
They ain't go to no damn camping. They was in a hotel room.
Yeah, no. Like, he said
he ain't gonna go out to the woods to get in.
His sister outed him out. And then, of course, that's why she was like, I love the way she said, if I'm already asking you, I already know. I just want to hear from you.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Why even ask that question in the first place?
Yeah,
because she needs to validate it.
Nah, you don't really need to do anything. Like,
she wants to hear it from him. You've never just wanted to hear something from somebody. Y'all are so damn, y'all. Come on.
No. If I know I'm good. But look, everybody's different. Maybe she did want to know, but it just sounded like she just kept spiraling more out of control the more that she heard. Like
she needed the closure. She wanted the closure.
I'm all about, protecting the peace and all that stuff within myself.
Man,
Because
females are not.
I'm not going to say anything wrong, but that may be true, but I just don't see okay, I'm more like, I already know, let me move on. Let me get away from this
Females
thing.
are more about beginning, middle, end. Like if it's ending, go ahead and cut the tie, but they want the closure. Like a lot of women are like that. And that's all she wanted was to hear it from him. And the fact that he stuttered when she asked several times, did you hook up?
Get her answer.
She still didn't get it.
That's her answer. He did.
No, what he did? Did he say out plainly? No, he didn't.
Why is it hard for him to answer it?
Yeah, no, he was probably acting that way.
Why? Because he's lying. He did.
And he was acting that way before she called in. So why did she need to
He
answer?
did. He hooked up with her. If she doesn't get a closure from this, I don't know what a closure is. Because, I mean, the fact that he would not answer it.
That's, I don't know.
Well, she didn't read between the lines?
No, she already knew. She said it at
She
the
just
beginning
wanted
of
him to say it?
The beginning of the call, she says, I already knew. If I'm asking you the question, I already know.
Yeah, because if you remember at the beginning when she first called in, she was just like, hey, I already know that he went camping with his ex.
Yeah,
I just she wanted to hear it from him so she could get her closure.
I just
and some
don't-
women are like that.
The only thing I don't understand, he's hella foul. My thing is, once I know or once I get that feeling, I'm just removing myself from that or that person. I'm removing that person from my life.
She wanted
There's
the explanation.
No need for me to talk to him because first of all, if they're lying to you with their actions already, they're gonna continue lying to you.
Yeah, there's no way to save it. Once you catch somebody stepping out like that, I mean, he went camping with the ex. Oh, because it was hard for her to get over the fact that he moved on.
Yeah,
are you
that's
kidding me,
stupid.
bro?
That's dumb as hell.
Are you deuces? Be done. She hasn't. I wish she wouldn't cry, but I understand because she had emotions.
It was her fault because she dragged it out,
No,
too.
it's not her fault too.
It's her fault for dragging
it's
it out,
not.
even though
It's
she
not.
knew.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
then
not.
why ask for-
It's
why
not,
ask the question if you
bro.
already
It's
know?
not her fault because.
Come on now.
No, Ando, it's not her fault because she needed closure, and some women are
If you
like
already
that.
know, then why are you dragging it out even longer?
Here we
than you
go.
should?
I'm about to take my tennis shoe
take
off.
your L or just, get rid of the person. You don't got to,
You know
do
what,
all
bro?
that.
Bro, you got me nuts.
She just wanted the drama.
You got me twisted with somebody else. You don't understand.
Look, Ando, you know what, man? Usually I take the stance with you. And I'm with you again on this one because if that happened to me, there's no way that I'm going to want to keep asking and can I get this from you and
That's
will
my
you
point.
do that for me? They already hurt you. They don't give a damn about you. Get away from that person. And I'm not saying she shouldn't seek revenge because I love a good revenge. But get away from that person. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to. The closure thing, I never understood that.
Yeah,
You
she
know
did
what?
drag
That's
it
because
out.
y'all are not
Yeah, then she
girls. Like,
should've.
you guys don't understand what the closure is. For some girls, they got to have that. They need to have that. But I
did she
feel
really?
this was closure because he didn't answer the damn question,
Did
and the
she
answer
really
was
get
yes.
closure?
Yeah, she didn't. See, so what's the point?
No, but you know what? It was evident that he did sleep with her. And if nobody else on this show was going to say
before
that.
she called in.
Yeah,
No, she
already
said
knew
she
that.
knew that he went camping with her.
Yeah, she was.
So they say, which I believe Buck is correct. They probably
Yeah.
stayed up in a
They
hotel
didn't go to
room.
no
They
damn-
didn't go to the mountains. Are you kidding me? They didn't go to the Sandias or the Cibola Forest.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now? Rio Rancho, y'all got some explaining to do if this is a life that's going on in Rio Rancho. Call in right now, 262-5477-262-KISS. Can y'all tell me, just in all honesty, this was her trying to get closure, right? Like,
That don't make no sense.
this, but
Sorry.
stop it. I'm going to take both of my tennis shoes off, bro. Okay, this is her trying to get closure. She needed the closure. That's all she wanted to know. That's all she wanted to know. It was probably hard for her to let go.
I want to add one thing. It's
What?
like if I got fired, right?
Twom.
I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna go to the job and be like,
Why?
Why did you fire me? I'm just gonna be like, I
Bro,
got
there's
fired.
no
Move on.
comparison, Bug.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go. No, that's a job and a relationship. Those two are not the same. Please call in if you have any kind of advice or what you think about this situation. Is it just hard for her to let go? Or was she just wanting to hear the closure? She wanted to hear what she knew. from him.
Did it help?
You know what? All right, 262-5477, 262-KISS. Call in, text into the show. Just give your thought on this. It was her trying to get the answer and closure, right? And then, of course, you can watch the show live on air behind the scenes. Go on YouTube. It's under Gina Lee Fuentes TV, Twitch and Facebook under The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Let us know.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Yeah, because she already knew.
Ando.
She already knew.
No, that's how I feel too. I'm like,
Oh, look at Kim. So you're putting the fault on the victim?
well, you know what? I feel like a lot of the times you can make yourself more of the victim by doing that. Just get away from it.
Good morning,
leave.
Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name? Can you please just let us know what you think?
Well, I think that, first off, I think it's okay for girls to need closure. I get that, but I don't think you need to give that power to anybody else.
Thank you.
On someone else. I think that you can own your own closure. But I do want to let you know, Gina, I'm on my way with Sean Close, and I got your back.
Well, if
You know
already
what? I will be
No.
waiting
Then why
for
hurt
you at the
yourself
front
even
door
more?
because I was about to throw shoes at him right
No,
now.
see that I agree with her. That's what I'm saying. Like, why give the power to the person who hurt you? That doesn't make sense to me.
And I know she needs to call back her power, right? Like she needs to take back her power, but it's hard for her. Obviously, she felt a certain type of way.
You can find, yeah, I'm stepped out, but I got my own closure on my time, on my terms.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's what we're saying.
You didn't have to drag it out like that.
Yeah, it was kind of like she was begging for it.
But you know what? Have y'all ever been in a relationship where you're blinded so much that you can't see? It's just pure chaos. That's what I feel like it was for her. Like she just wanted that closure and she wasn't getting
Yeah,
it.
that's when you take a step back and say, you know what? I just got to let this go.
Shut it down. Yep.
There it is right there. We appreciate you calling in this morning.
Yes, have a good morning, y'all.
Have a good
Take
one
care.
too. Drive safe. Bye-bye. She's coming with chanclas.
First off,
Physical time, and what do I have coming up?
Thank you. It is 7:43.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you already, do you want to go next or what? You want to go next or what?
I got to try to edit this.
you can find,
Yeah, that's
She's blinded, man. She can't see it. Yeah, she's in the thick of it.
down.
I'll let it go.
Yeah, set us up for next, Buck or Ando. Set us up for next.
All right.
Nobody cussed, right?
Nope.
Shit. 20 seconds. Count me every second. Buck, count me down.
20. 15.
You think.
First off,
10.
23.
5. Here we go.
Here we go.
Figure it out. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hey, Marcus, this is Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. So we have a girlfriend, Emily, on the phone because she says you've been ignoring her question repeatedly. She needs an answer, so can you answer her question?
She called the radio station. Are you kidding me right now?
You won't answer the question, Marcus. Did you lie to me about going camping with your boys or not? If
Fine.
I'm asking, I already know the answer, so you might as well just come out with it. I just need to hear it from you.
Fine. Yes. Yeah. I lied to you. It's because she's having a hard time accepting that it's over.
It's been 2 years, Marcus. I've been your girlfriend for 2 years, and she can't accept that's over? Come on, that's a lie. Try again.
You know how it is sometimes with women, you know women yourself, and I'm trying to be nicer. She's been a real good girl to me, all right? And just because our relationship doesn't work out doesn't mean our friendship...
Why aren't you with her then? Why did you waste my time? How would you feel if I called Todd up and was like, hey, because that's how dudes are. You want me going camping with my ex?
Wait. Who's Todd? Why are we talking about Todd?
Oh, please.
Oh, who's
please.
Todd? No, tell me about Todd.
Stop playing. He was the dude I dated before you, so don't act like you don't know, okay?
Oh, okay. So now we're just bringing up everybody's exes now. That's how we doing.
The one that went on vacation with yours. You went camping with your ex. Are you kidding me? Now you're going to play victim?
It's because she's having a hard time. You don't understand.
Oh,
I need to talk to... She needs help, all right? I have to talk to her over the legs a lot, all right?
Great. Well,
if it wasn't for me, I don't know where this girl would be.
Yeah, well, then why aren't you with her? Why did you waste my time the last 2 years, Marcus? Why are you living with me? Why ain't you with her?
Because baby, I love you. I love you. I don't love her.
And you hooked up with her?
Baby.
Did you hook up with her? Did you hook up with her? No, baby, not Marcus. Did you hook up with her?
You're asking the wrong questions right now. All right, baby?
Okay.
That's what you're doing.
Right. But you're trying to answer the question. I had to call the radio station because you couldn't be bothered to answer your text. Get the out of here.
Listen, all right, right now, you're trying to be destructive of our relationship, all right? Me answering these questions isn't going to help anything. It's not going to fix anything.
You are wild. I'm destroying the relationship because you lied to me about camping and went with your ex, and now you can't answer if you hooked up with her or not. So that's my answer. Okay, I'm done. No, I can't. You are so wrong for this, and you know that. I'm done, Marcus.
Okay, and then, of course, she was really upset afterwards, and then Anna and I spoke with her, and then it was like, oh, no. But honestly, you guys, she's looking for closure. She already knew what happened. She obviously wanted to hear from him. You guys don't understand what closure is. You guys can just walk away.
Sometimes you can give it to yourself.
She's in the thick of it. You can't see. She just wants what she wants, which is the answer, even though she knows it. Sometimes you got to give it to yourself, and I get that. I understand that. But she's in the thick of it, and she can't see past it. We're going to be taking it to the phone lines at text line 262-5477, 262-KISS. Let us know what you think.
All right, we got people in the chat. We have Vanessa says, if he loved her, he wouldn't have gone in the first place. Poor thing, she wasted 2 years with him. Why did he say, I love you?
Yeah.
Lee Lossilu, GLF Nation, she says, females who love drama seek closure.
Oh.
Females who love drama. I don't think that's true.
That's what she said. I'm reading it.
I think that sometimes people are blinded, Lee Lossilu, and they don't know how to get it.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Cheaters and here we go. Montanique said a cheater's answers.
A cheater's answers
at his finest.
Yeah, he cheated. He was,
I feel like he almost said he did it when he was like, woo, 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 but then he started stuttering.
He said it with the stutter.
Yeah, he's like, woo, 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 you know.
I think he actually told her the realest thing, though. He says, now that you got your answers, what does it change? That's what he said.
What can we talk about the fact that, like, he literally I feel like he just doesn't. He said that girl was nice to him, his ex. I felt the same way. I was like, well, then why didn't he just stay with her?
Just stay with her, yeah.
Just stay with her if that's how you feel.
Yeah.
Let's take it to the phone lines.
Then quit asking for closure.
All right, here we go. Let's take it to the phones. Hi, you're on live. What do you think of the situation?
My name's Marie. Well, I think that, first off, I think it's okay for girls to need closure. I get that. But I don't think we need to give that power to anybody else.
Thank you.
On someone else. I think that you can own your own closure. But I do want to let you know, Gina, I'm on my way with some chocolates, and I got your back.
Well, if
You know what? I will be
No.
waiting
Then why
for
hurt
you at the
yourself
front
even
door
more?
because I was about to throw shoes at him. Right
No, see that I agree with her. That's what I'm saying. Like, why give the power to the person who hurt you? That doesn't make sense to me.
And I know she needs to call back her power, right? Like she needs to take back her power, but it's hard for her. Obviously, she
find-
felt a certain type of way.
You can find, my man stepped out, but I got my own closure on my time, on my terms.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
go. That's
I
what we're
didn't give him
saying.
that power.
You didn't have to drag it out like that.
Yeah, it was kind of like she was begging for it.
But you know what? Have y'all ever been in a relationship where you're blinded so much that you can't see? It's just pure chaos. That's what I feel like it was for her. Like she just wanted that closure and she wasn't getting
Yeah,
it.
that's when you take a step back and say, you know what? I just gotta let this go.
Shut it down.
I'll let it go.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Drama that's not on the DL. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right, so Rihanna knows she's a little rusty. She even said it when she got on stage. She was like, y'all, it's been a hot second since she performed on the stage. Everybody kept asking, when's the album going to come out? They're saying that she's going to come out with 2 albums very soon. She's going to pull a Drake and probably have like 2 albums drop at the same time. But the fans weren't feeling it when she got on stage with Jay-Z for the first time in I think like 3 or 4 years. I think the last time she performed was correct, Ando. I think you said the Super Bowl. And then that was the last
what
time.
I know, yeah.
But she actually rehearsed for that. She, she did practicing. She was pregnant and all kinds of stuff. But they said that it wasn't a great performance. She was kind of sluggish on stage. They were not feeling it with Rihanna. And now I'm thinking maybe you've been out of the game too long. Even though this is where you started, maybe the clothing and maybe, the makeup line and doing all that stuff and her perfumes or whatever she's got, maybe she needs to stick with that. I'm not quite sure.
The one that I saw that they were upset about was Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor, she had to come out with a whole statement where she actually posted a video of her rehearsing for her performance with Jay-Z. Because the crowd was not feeling her as well. Well, what happened with Tiana Taylor, she's trying to say that her earpiece wasn't working.
Well, I think also Rihanna was like an hour late, like to the time that she was supposed to actually perform. So then they were kind of trying to rush people through, kind of filling the spot. So I don't know. Rihanna's got a lot to catch up on if that's the case. I mean, the game's kind of changed. There's different ways of doing music, and maybe she just needs to stick to what she's been doing this whole time.
And Nicki Minaj is actually getting sued by her own team, her own group of lawyers that she was supposed to pay. So she's getting sued for $230,000 because she's not paying any of her damn bills. And these are the people that are supposed to be looking out for her best interests, and she's not even paying them. And this
You
is,
have to.
yeah, you
pay the
do.
lawyers, yeah.
Yeah, so what other lawyers are going to want to work with you after that? Maybe she can use her buddy Donald Trump's lawyers.
I was going to
She's
say
been
that.
chilling with him.
That's why she's like, I don't need to pay anything.
Yeah, maybe that's how she's feeling.
But yeah, she never responded to the lawsuit, which actually means that it could go into default. And she's going to end up paying that anyway. But after that, it's a bad look because no lawyers are going to want to have to work with you after not paying your bills. And this is the first time she hasn't paid. Back in March, a production company sued her for $275,000 over concert-related debts that she allegedly refused to pay. So she didn't want to pay anything at all. So she just on that streak of not wanting to pay anything.
Yeah, well, she hasn't felt the consequences. It's kind of like Floyd Mayweather. They don't pay anything until they really get hit. And it's too late by then.
Yeah, well, I guess we're going to find out if it's going to go any further, but I'm sure she's either going to pay it or somebody's going to pay it. Yeah. Guaranteed.
Donald Trump.
Right, exactly.
Y'all know I love the biopic about Michael Jackson, and word is, it is the highest grossing biopic in the history of movies.
Certified.
Went over $1 billion, and I was looking into the numbers of this, and it said 64%, actually 63% of the movie's earnings came from outside of the United States and Canada. That just lets you know how much of the world loved Michael Jackson.
The world.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, so it shows the other two. Number 2 was Oppenheimer, which I did see. It was at $975 million, and third was Bohemian Rhapsody about Freddie Mercury and Queen, $910 million. So the thing is, and they're saying Michael is still earning money all across the globe. They got to wait for the final numbers. So that's great. That's great.
Get ready. The new one's going to come out too. Yeah, there's going to be a part 2.
Part 2.
I know.
Hey, Billy. Hey, You better not mess this up.
We know damn well they will.
If the first part made $1 billion, you can't come back with a little $5 million on this one. Now. Come on now.
Exactly.
More hot mess in minutes. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Exactly.
More hot mess in minutes. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Mess in minutes. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
Yeah.
This one down. Spin that. Young Miami. Miami.
Isn't that Diddy's girl?
Is that whose?
Diddy's girl.
Diddy's girl. Diddy still got a girl?
That's his girl. Young Miami. She was
Like
she
his
was-
girl,
wasn't she
like
with
what
him?
do you mean?
Like before he went to jail.
Diddy's girl, like he was
Yes.
banging her?
Yes,
That's his
that was his
girl.
girl.
Ew. Sickos. Is she still standing by his side saying he's innocent?
Yep.
For real?
Hmm?
Huh.
This the Diddy stuff, man. I don't know. It's
They all knew what was going on. It's Diddy.
I think they're putting stuff on him that's not him.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I think that's why he's probably gonna get out earlier.
Yeah, I was reading. Actually, I need to find that. I was
I'm
just
telling
reading
y'all,
that yesterday.
he's going to be out before 2027 hits,
I think so.
or in the middle of 2027. He ain't.
Probably like at the beginning.
Yeah, he's getting out sooner than we think. And all those people that were against him, y'all think he's not going to retaliate? Come on now.
He already is. They're just not talking about it. He's already suing because for them putting out like false.
No, I'm talking
false
about
claims.
retaliating like he did with Kid Cudi, where he blew up the
Blowing
car.
people's houses
Like
up.
he's
Blowing
gonna be
ain't
doing
gonna
some
do
foul
that.
shit. Just watch.
No, he ain't.
Buck.
Doesn't
No,
Just watch, Buck.
no, he ain't doing.
Buck.
He did all that stuff because back then he was untouchable. Now he knows he's
But
been in prison. He ain't gonna
He
come
is
out.
still dumb. He is still dumb.
No,
He is still dumb
Hell
to a certain
no.
degree.
hell no.
You think he'll have like a comeback concert, or he's done?
You know what? Aside from music, let's be honest. When it came to music, he was great. When it came to his personal life, with all the shit that he's done, no, thank you.
That's every music person. I think every last one of them. I really think that. Like, I don't think there's one musical genius whose personal life wasn't fucked up.
Really, yeah.
Oh, shoot. I'm really trying to think of one.
Which one?
I'm trying to think of like a musical genius whose real life wasn't a mess.
Whose real life wasn't? Rod Stewart.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Rod Stewart
I heard
just,
let me see. Rod Stewart.
His wives were just young. I think his wife now is
I was
young.
going to say he was messing with young girls.
I mean, like, I don't think she was underage. I think his wife was always like 20 years younger than him, and he was already late. Like, he was already older in the game. I feel like he's been pretty clean. What is the backstory on Rod Stewart?
Let me see.
How about Phil Collins?
Phil Collins? Okay. What about...
Bruce Springsteen.
All right. Bryan Adams?
Now
All
y'all
right.
y'all are stretching the musical genius.
Well, I'm just going off like the biggest paid. Like, these guys still make millions of dollars to perform. I'm like, damn. Like, I would never go to those concerts, but damn.
Lizzie, don't be going with exes camping if you're going camping. She goes, I'm going camping this weekend.
Like this. Okay. He will receive so much backlash now. In 90, he was 45. He married a 21-year-old. He will receive all the backlash right now.
Who was?
Rod Stewart.
Is he still with her?
Nope.
Yeah, why would you say, yeah.
But okay, but
45
y'all
with
are
a
the
20
ones that like
No,
always say
that
like if
would've been
somebody's
alright.
over the age of 18,
No.
that's like
okay, let me ask you a question. Be honest. If Jay-Z was 45 and he married a 21-year-old, what's the backlash? All type
right
of
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a lot.
All that's what I'm saying. Like, I think
It's
a lot
because they put him on a pedestal.
I think people they pick and choose, or they'll say the time frame because this happened in 90.
Hey, but
in
you know
90,
what?
you could
Rod
get away
Stewart
with
is
it.
hot though. Like if
In
he's
90,
in his
you could
40s,
get away with it.
he's in his 40s, she's in her 20s. I feel like that's fine. Like
See
because,
see that? So what if it was Jay-Z was 45 and he got with a 21-year-old?
Ew, quit saying Jay-Z because like
See?
I
What if it
can't
was-
even. He's not
See?
What
attractive.
if it was Chris Brown who was 60 and got with a 20-year-old?
Yep. She'd be
well,
cool
then
with
she's
it.
over the age, right?
See?
Like
You
that's,
see that?
she's
You
in
see?
her 20s.
You see? That's
She's in her 20s.
He's making my point.
What do you mean I'm making a point? What point am I making?
No,
I feel like
because
if
I
it's-
think people will pick and choose
What backlash
like
they
an
want?
outrage on certain things. And I think that's what happens in music.
You got to think, you guys, like the girls that are doing this in their 20s are getting the publicity, and that's what they're doing it for. So, I mean, obviously, they don't care. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think of one.
With Marcus? Wait, who is it that said Marcus? I kept thinking of Boomerang. Marcus? What? Somebody else said another movie. What movie was it that you guys said on the name Marcus? Marcus is such a
I
strong
just think I'm a
name.
smart guy.
Marcus?
Oh, Bruce Springsteen? They're saying he's a drunk.
The Beatles? All right,
That's
what
it.
about the
That's
Beatles?
it.
What about the Beatles? They were good, right? There was no backlash on them? Like no huge age gaps with relationships?
How about Blake Shelton? Oh, no, not Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton?
Oh, yeah, it says Beatles face several major controversies.
Next one.
Religious
All right.
outrage, scandalous
Blake
album
Shelton.
art, personal scandals, conspiracy theories.
All right,
Oh,
here we go.
damn.
And Buck D, New Mexico's #1 morning show is on. The GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right. You know, sleeping is becoming an issue for so many people. And a lot of people are like, I'm not taking Ambien because they don't want to walk around in the middle of the night, end up in the middle of the street because you know how they get sleepwalking with Ambien. So there's a common supplement that everybody pretty much takes. What do you think it is, Ando?
Melatonin.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. Okay.
Yep.
We might actually want to reconsider that, you guys, as they are now saying that if you take melatonin every night, and I know several people that do, that a new study suggests you might want to think twice about it because you're 89% more, and I said 89% more likely to develop heart failure over the next 5 years.
Well, your body gets dependent on it, right?
Well, yeah, because then you can't sleep without it, right?
Yeah,
but
that's gonna
everybody
be-
promotes it. Hey, it's a vitamin, it's a vitamin, it's a vitamin. Stop taking it.
Yeah.
You're twice as likely to die.
Damn. Because your
And-
heart can. Because okay, what does it do? It suppresses your system, not the cortisol levels.
I
brings
don't
it
know. I don't want to answer that
don't know.
incorrectly because I
just-
answer a lot of things incorrectly.
Makes me sleepy.
Yeah, it makes you sleepy, and if you're that person that likes to fight the sleep, you're like, there are people out there that do that. Yeah, there's people that totally get the feeling of sleep, and then they try fighting it, and they try staying up as long as they can while they feel that feeling of the drowsiness before they go to bed.
Okay, that
It's
sounds like me
weird. It's
sometimes.
weird. Okay, so 89% more likely to develop heart failure over the next 5 years, and I'm like, why would they say that so specifically? And they said you were also nearly twice as likely to also die, like quickly. Now, they're doing more studies
wow.
into this, and doctors still consider melatonin. They're still going to tell you, oh, it's a safe vitamin. It's safe to use short term. But the problem is people get hooked on it. And that's where the issue is coming in. They're like, okay, 1 or 2 pop them a night. I don't have to get a prescription. You're taking melatonin, just stop.
It was the same with me. Same way with me with Tums and Gas X. You know, because I like the way that it makes my body digest things a lot better.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. I don't want to be relying on any kind of supplements.
Here's the thing,
Man,
though.
you
They
just
said
ate some
2
oatmeal.
months. 2 months is what you should be on it for, and then get off. Wing yourself off of it. And they actually give you a key way to do it by cutting the pill in half. If you're taking 2 to 3 pills a night, cut it down to a pill and a half. From that pill and a half, cut it down to 1 pill, then cut that in half, and then eventually wean yourself off of it. But they said before you even consider taking this, you might want to do other alternatives. And I'm like, what is another alternative?
Weed.
Well, I
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
going to
true.
say it.
That's true.
Yeah, weed is,
People do it all the time.
Or SEX.
Oh, that's my favorite.
sex.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't want to do all that.
Yeah, I mean, does it really get you tired?
Yeah,
Okay. What?
if it's done right.
Well, I guess that answers everything.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Just put us next to Hinge and ChatGPT.
Melatonin. What are the odds, bruh? It's linked to heart failure.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy. I thought that was like very safe.
That's what I thought too.
No, it
but
says
why
if you
is
use it, I was looking it up, 12 more than a year consistently, 90% higher risk of heart failure.
Damn, 98%.
it went up 1%?
That's crazy. That's like
89
You're gonna
to
die from melatonin. I don't
90%
wanna
from
die
fucking
from
melatonin.
melatonin.
Dude, you guys, who takes melatonin every night? Is
I
anybody in the chat doing that? Go to weed. Go to weed.
Well, that might be just as bad too.
I don't know because I have like my whole body's
you're-
done on
in
a
a
certain
way-
clock.
You know, if you use
For
any kind of
pain.
supplement, you're suppressing some kind of your immune system in one way, shape, or form.
Not good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know because like usually like your what is it called? Serotonin? Is that the thing that makes
There's
you
serotonin
sleepy?
and dopamine. There's two
Yeah,
of them.
serotonin makes you sleepy.
No, serotonin is actually a feel good feeling.
But what if you just can't sleep? I was never able to get back on a normal sleep schedule after I worked in Dallas and then I worked late nights and then I worked morning drive and I did them back to back. I never regained my ability to sleep normal. And then now doing this schedule, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I get up at 2:45 every day, 3 o'clock.
Because I'm trying to. Okay, so dopamine is associated with pleasure, focus, motivation, reward seeking, learning, and motor control, while serotonin is more of a stability thing. It's mood regulation, sleep cycles, anxiety management, digestion, and appetite.
Vanessa, I do the same thing, but I don't smoke it. I do the gummies. I do the gummies for weed. And I do the tinctures. So I'll do the gummies and then the tinctures, but that's what I use for my sleep. But then I have pain in my body. So like at the end, like I have to be home and already chilling by 3:55. I even have an alarm that goes off at 3:55. That's like, hey, if I'm out and about, it's like, hey, get your ass home, right? Because then I'll start feeling the aches of everything, and I'm like, oh.
See, your body's already like regulating to it.
No, it's because of the vasculitis.
And
I have to be at home.
Like, and your body's also like
at a
thinking
certain
about
time.
like, oh, I need the drug or the weed.
You're tripping because I don't take it till like almost 7 o'clock in the at night, and then I'm in bed by like 7:45.
If your body regulates to it, then it's gonna kind of expect it at that time. Just kind of like when you wake up. And
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I could take it at different times. Sometimes I take it at 5:30, and I'm in bed by 7.
Because I know some people who like they have to take it like right after work or something because it's like they're stressed out from work, so they start smoking.
No, I think one of the biggest things that was a game changer for me is like in life in general, and like look at the way that the world's going, right? You got AI everywhere, you got all this shit, everything seems crazy. Like I have to stay in the moment. I can't think of the future. It'll stress me out. If I think of the past, what's the point? Like I feel like that's so hard for everybody to do, including myself, is like being here now, and that's all that matters is here. Because like why are we worrying about everything else? Because we're not even there. Like, you know what I mean?
1, 2, 3, back to me.
Yes.
There you go. Because I know I stopped smoking for a while. Because at one point, I was like smoking every day. The vape pen.
Yeah, for marijuana.
Yeah, that was like what?
That was during the pandemic.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because nobody knew what to do. You were doing that all the time. You were watching TV shows. You watched Molly's something or other, Molly's Game or something. I remember the one time I went to your house when you were like, "Come over." And then you got me crossfaded, and I was like so scared because I didn't know what crossfaded is. Yeah. Molly's Game or something. You had that on TV, and you were like,
Game.
"Yeah, it's on Netflix."
I know that. I haven't
Molly's Game, and I remember you kept saying, "I'm watching Molly's Game. I'm watching Molly's Game," and I'm like,
"It's based on a true story." Oh yeah,
yeah. I was like, "So, Ann," and you were like, "Watch it," and then you tried making me watch it, and I was like, "What's the point?"
Attention.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I was like, "What is this?" But I mean, everybody was being dumb during the pandemic. Look at Buck. Buck was over there drinking 12 packs a day.
Probably like 30 packs. Me and my friends would do that. But yeah, I would do that every day. And then, I don't know. I think it was just too potent for me. Because I have a bad habit of like, oh, I can power through this. You know? I would try to push my bodies to the extreme to see what I can handle.
I think this is true.
Do you think you guys could ever be those people that go to the gym twice a day?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
To go twice a day if I was like super bored.
Yeah.
Old. Does nothing. You could do it, Gina?
I feel like I could.
I don't think I could. Like
to go twice a day?
I would think like I must have really didn't do shit the first time.
To go back.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could do it?
I could, but I think it would just make me tired all the time. Like I would just be probably just really like built and tired.
Are you considering it?
No. That's why I'm just asking if you guys could do it.
That's why
I know I
to
can't.
me, like, how long do you stay working out? Like, how are you there for an hour and a half? Are you doing 2?
Usually it's like from 2 to 2.5, sometimes 3, but it's just depending on how sluggish I want to go.
See,
you're in the gym that long?
I'm in the gym for an hour and 45 minutes.
Like, I walk for
almost 2.
I do the incline thing for like an hour, and then for the next hour I'll do like weights, and the last hour I'm like using the foam roller or stretching and
Ando over here trimming out with that workout.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like feel more clear-minded.
Yeah. We are going next.
To go over exceed 2.5 hours. It's just too long. But it's just because like if I do the last like 30 minutes because I'm like just really just fucking around.
Yeah, just there.
Yeah.
Just walking around.
But sometimes it's because, you know, like some people are on the machine or some people are like,
Oh, you gotta wait.
yeah, I'm in a commercial gym. Or like there's like certain places that like I want to sit and like stretch. You know, all the places are taken. So I'm like walking around the gym
That's
like
the
you said.
worst, man.
I feel like I'm just not cool with how much everybody's raising their shit. Like
Oh, for the gym?
for the gym, like the prices at the gym. I'm like, dude, I remember when I started out and it was like $30. Now we're at 60. Are you kidding me right now? Like it's going up quite a bit. And it's like, they're not saying shit either. Oh, we sent an
check
email
mine.
out. Are you tripping?
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
There is a term that is going around that is describing quite a bit of people, and we're kind of seeing this when it comes to social media and TikTok and maybe Facebook, maybe their Snapchats, maybe, I don't know, Instagram, where people are becoming very unhinged and then they're not all there. Okay, so now let's break down the mental unhinged meaning on this. It's someone who is behaving wildly irrational, emotionally unstable, unpredictable way. It suggests that a person has lost grip on reality or is acting with chaotic, uncontrolled intensify, much like a door that has slipped off its hinges. It's broken. There's something that is not connecting. And we've got a high rate of people in the United States that are just falling off the rails, y'all. And then you're like, what just happened?
Well, didn't you just send us something yesterday?
I was about to say most of these. I was about to say most of these people are on social media.
Yes, and that's right. I did send that to y'all yesterday. I was like, oh,
Yep.
look at this. All right, so we're having that grow at a rapid rate. They said being mentally unhinged, you're seeing this. And then when you go and check out somebody's like TikTok and you look at the whole page, or you go to their Facebook, kind of like how y'all did yesterday, you look at the whole page of somebody and you're like, oh, what did you say that person was, Buck? It was short of a barbecue something. What'd you say?
I said a few ribs short of a barbecue.
A few ribs short of a barbecue. Like she didn't have all the ribs to come to the barbecue.
Yeah.
And it's starting to show up. And they said people are doing this primarily on social media. And
Told
that
you.
this is an outcry for help. Do not engage with people like this, because when you engage with people like this, it becomes a very unhealthy situation for you. The best thing you can do when you're dealing with somebody who's unhinged, mentally unhinged, let it ride.
Sometimes
Walk
they come
away.
to your stuff. You're like, what the hell is this person talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
that's-
how it was yesterday.
But that's what I told you.
Yeah.
I say, nah, leave this person alone because they
you
out there.
said that.
Because I've dealt
Buck
with people
went.
like this.
Buck, you dove in yesterday
Yeah.
when you saw that, and you're like, oh, never
No,
mind.
leave these people alone. I've dealt with people like this.
Yeah, I've seen it on your page.
Yeah, all the time. I have a
Buck's
doctorate
over-
in
yeah.
this. That's why I told you. I went to look at the page and I was like, Gina, leave this alone.
Yeah, no, because I looked and I was like, hey, what's going on with this? And then you were
Yeah.
like, let me go look. And then he came back and he goes, nah, this one don't got a whole bunch of ribs for the barbecue. Like
Yeah.
she's short on the ribs. Like
Yeah.
he was like,
No.
But it's crazy. And then the play out in the head really is the play out they think is happening. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're
So in other
delusional.
words, like the delusion that they are posting to social media is real
They usually
in their head.
They usually type it all caps.
Yeah.
Let me,
And then you'll see
as I scroll through GLF Nation right now.
We see ya. We see ya.
You got the caps lock on all the time.
All the time. But there's something to be said for it. They said this behavior did not kick in, y'all, until 2020 happened when COVID-19 and everybody had to stay home. And then some people were able to socialize and get back out there and socialize. Some people enjoyed the fact that they didn't have to and they cut everybody off. Then there were those other ones that it just flipped the script in the head and they started believing their own delusions that they say.
I think it was a combination of all of that. I think it was the time of just being in your house, not having other things to distract you, a lot of people was on social media a whole lot more. A lot of misinformation was getting out there. You were believing all the things that were not real.
Yeah.
Then you bring in AI into the fact where everything looks real, and that's a perfect storm for craziness. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, I felt like I was kind of going crazy, like in 2020 with all the social media, like propaganda.
Yeah, but you were cool because you were hooking up with people with masks on. Remember?
Not just that, it was just like the information I was given.
Yeah, a lot of that information, that was the peak of not telling what was real and what was fake. To me, that when it was crazy then.
And where you stand and where you don't stand, and like there was so much division. I was like, what in the world is going on?
You don't remember that time that we went to go eat out, and then we were like, she never came with the menu, and she's like, we've got a QR code, and I was like, what? And she was like, it's on the QR code. Scan it on your phone. We can't let you touch a.
That was the most annoying thing.
I was like, and then we were eating outside in a tent.
Yeah, BJ's. It was right up the street.
I wasn't gonna call them out, but I guess it's time. They did, and it was cold, and they had those heaters like that, and it was all loud.
Blame them, though, because that's what they try to do after all those regulations.
Yeah.
Well, they were trying to save money. They were trying to
figure it out.
Cut corners.
Yeah,
That's
trying to figure it out.
Any place that has QR codes now for the menu, I'm just gonna leave. I hate that.
Yeah, no, it's
Give me
annoying.
the damn menu.
Exactly. Stickiness and all. But they said that we've got a problem mentally. So many people are not taking medications if they are told to take medications. We're having more unhinged people now, but it started back in COVID-19 in 2020.
Yeah.
But now the unhingedness is really, you're seeing it.
Well, the thing is, now that you see it, you're not surprised by it.
No.
Like when you sent that to me yesterday, I was like, yeah, just leave that person alone.
I looked and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Well, Gina was trying to take action, and I was like, nah.
I was like, do I do something? No, yeah, because I was like, do I do something?
And as you can see, everything that they were saying.
Once they said that I was acting like them, I was like, wow, never mind. This person's lost it.
Well, they have a one-person audience, and you just leave it like that.
And you know what? You're absolutely correct.
Don't give them anything like that. Yeah.
Pay attention because there's only one of two ways that this is going to go. They said if you're dealing with an unhinged person, it's going to be a person who is against the entire world. Then you have the unhinged person that is losing it amongst themselves. In other words, poor me, woe's me. And then I thought of somebody else when I saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, how true is this? We're seeing the unstableness kind of kick in, but they want it to play out on social media. They're desiring and craving that connection, and they're not getting it.
And both parties.
And you can see it unhinged.
And both of those types of people, they want attention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
that's
once
what
you
it's
give
for.
it to them, it's a wrap. You're stuck.
The one that gets interaction is the one that's woes me. It's like you'll get the, oh, cheer up, this, that, and the other. Oh, hey, don't feel so bad. You'll see those interactions because everybody's like, oh, poor them. But the other side of it, where they're blaming it's them against the world, no comments, no likes, no nothing.
I messed up one time, and anybody who's been on my social media for years will remember this. So there were two unhinged people on my social media, and I made a post, and I was like, man, it'll be great. And I tagged that person, and I tagged the other person. It'll be great if they had a conversation. And I'm going to show you guys on the break how long they went back and forth.
You connected them, Buck?
Man.
Still going to this day or what?
No. And the crazy part was one of the people, they ended up in the crazy people home. And somebody sent me there. And that's why I was like, dang, I feel bad. Because I was, I'm making jokes. Because it was funny to sit there and watch them just talk about the most craziest thing. One dude found out, one guy, he was living in a home.
Yeah.
And he would watch The Karate Kid Part 3 every day. So every day he would come on my post and he would show himself watching the video. It was the weirdest thing ever. And now when you sent me that, I was like, Gina, don't do it.
But you know what?
Don't do
the
it.
craziness about that is after I discovered that, right, yesterday, and I sent it to you guys. The one thing that it says as a key factor on here, if it's a person who is against the entire world, who's like, they're in the right and everybody else is wrong and everybody else owes them everything, they said with a person like that, that kind of person is more liable to go out and harm somebody.
Oh, no.
Okay, so that is something you got to consider when it's, a person that you're dealing with that's them against the world. You have to be careful because in their head, you're really combating them. And they harm people, and that's where the danger lies. That's why I said to you guys, I was like, I don't know if I should be concerned about this or not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because it directed to me specifically, and I'm like, in this person's head, they really think whatever they're thinking is what is going on,
No
and
matter
that's not the
how
case.
far out it is.
No
they believe
matter.
it.
Does
Yeah.
it? That is their world. And they said you got to be careful with the people who are us against the world because they will harm people in the process. The woe's me people, you're eventually going to get tired and you're going to mute out their posts because you're tired of, okay, get it together.
I've
Get it
done that
together.
already with a lot of people.
Yeah. You guys, good luck out there because, like, mentally, I feel like everything's kind of flipping. Just wait
Yeah.
until 2027, y'all. Like, this is going to be wild.
I gotta find this post for you, bro. This was the craziest thing.
Then I went digging more, and then I found the other post. I'm like, this girl be gone. Like, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't even try to touch any of that.
I learned my lesson, bro.
He said I learned my lesson.
It was
Fuck
fun.
over
It was
here.
fun and funny, but then I was like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Did you have to delete the post for them so they don't?
No, I didn't delete it. It's still up.
I think you're probably right, Lizzie. She goes, I believe everyone is unhinged at some point in their life.
Oh, I've been there.
But
Nah.
but like we're talking the mental unhinged
Look.
where like in your head somebody's got it out for you and in your head like that's who it is and then they're going to get their
this
people
one.
together to go
Actually,
against
some
you
of it
and it's like
got
just
deleted.
their own scenario that they create. It's wild. Like it's almost like it makes you question communicating or the state of people's mental state in general.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
shit Went on.
Let me see. I want to see.
How many, like days or what?
No,
Oh, just like
like 2 months.
2 months?
Every day. This one right here.
You would just get notifications and you already know what
and
it
then-
was about?
And then so people would just come on and comment
And
and
then
keep them going.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're going. You should start it up again.
No, somebody sent me she was admitted to like a mental
Oh
institution.
my God, your phone is buzzing nonstop.
It's because of that damn fucking post on IG.
Okay.
Yeah,
do
his
I
thing
just-
went viral.
You went viral? For which one? The comedy?
No.
It's
Just
going
click
off.
on it.
Is it
Just
okay
click
that I'm on your
Just
phone?
click on it. Just click on it.
I'll just push it out. of the way.
Did you make the AI or did you just repost it?
No, I made it.
Oh, made it?
I went. I'll show you in ChatGPT what I put in.
Because I think I seen it too. I think I seen it pop up somewhere. Maybe it wasn't even on
You
yours.
said
It was
yeah?
probably someone.
No, I put in.
I think someone like reposted it.
Yeah. So
what
now-
what is going viral?
now,
For
if you, because I looked it up, if you make something, like they have to, even if they screenshot it, they give you your credit for it.
Oh wow, really?
Right, Kim Gaska? Oh, you missed everything, Tammy.
That's what I said. That's why they got like the quarters there.
Yeah, okay. Damn, they actually did all that too
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, and it took like 5 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, Gina, if you were to just like that post, oh my God, you throw that person in the fucking craziness for real.
Yeah.
These are the biggest things that nobody wants to deal with now. Like after everything happened in 2020, these are things that we don't want to deal with. We have an attitude with it. And we talked about one earlier on the list is QR codes. Nobody can stand them unless you're really doing business with somebody and you're actually like, okay, I'm going to need that QR code to get into the site or whatever. That's the only time. Second on there, self-checkout machines. Everybody is over it because everybody gets called a thief. Even if you try to scan it and then it doesn't scan and then you don't realize it because you're not a professional, I guess, self-checkout person.
Well, if you're going to call me a thief, I'm going to be a thief.
If it don't work, I'm just take it.
Hey,
Not everybody knows, right?
It's worked wonders for me. That's all I'll say.
They said there is mistrust when it comes to the machine. The fact that it's monitored and then you're always looked at like with the side eye, like, Ando over there looks like he's about a thief. Let me go over. You kind of get the side eye from the person that's controlling the whole area.
I don't have enough items in there to be called a thief. But I am guilty of, if like the romaine tomatoes are a little bit more expensive, I'll just do it to the cheaper tomato.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's exactly what it's there for.
I do not condone. Please, you guys.
If you're not going to put
we're not condoning this. Stop it, no.
It is to my advantage.
First off, if y'all get busted. Ooh, I got hot real quick. All right, another one is apps for things to use instead of just making the damn phone call. In other words, like you're having call me. You know what? Just get that app. I really don't take phone calls anymore. Just I communicate through Snapchat or WhatsApp or whatever. I really don't want to give you my number. Just communicate with me through an app. And you're like, are you kidding me? People are over that. They don't want to do that. Subscription services for pretty much everything. Everybody thinks that the prices on these are just going up and up and up, and they want the prices to come down, kind of like Netflix. We're expecting another hike in prices.
All of that
Get ready for it.
All of that stuff is a la carte, and it adds up.
You're right.
$2.99 for everything adds up when you have 24 apps.
Stolen a la carte for $1.
Yeah.
It is annoying, though.
I got a solution for that, too, but I can't say it on the radio.
Another one on the list. Everybody is over. Really? You guys are over online dating?
Yeah.
Why?
Never did it.
Okay, explain why.
Never did it. It's fake.
Oh, yeah. It's just
Online dating is too fake.
Yeah. Most of the people on there are fake. Or like they just, everybody's so flaky nowadays, especially on dating apps. And it's always been like that, I feel.
Yeah. You know what's so funny on dating apps? When you see someone's profile and you could just read the attitude of what they put in. If you this and if you that, it don't even bother. Like, I know you don't get any type of action.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
If you here just for a hookup, shut up.
The Diddler's Woman.
He probably wrote this. I think he wrote this.
Sounds like something.
It sounds like a Diddy. Diddy knows how to make a hit. She never had one.
He had somebody produce it.
Hey, who made Act Up?
If you think about it, if this is a Diddy song, because he's the one who says this part right here. Spin that shit. That's him.
Really?
That's him. That is Diddy.
Ew, what does she look like? Is she even cute?
Yeah, she's
How
cute.
old is she?
I think in
Look
her
her up.
20s. I
She's
think she's in
cute.
20s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me. Because weren't they a group?
No, that
Young
was,
Miami and then
City Girls.
City Girls. There you go. It's YUNG. No, not regular Young. Oh yeah, the other one's JT.
JT, yeah.
What? Okay.
What is she saying?
I don't know. It's the radio version sucks. Man.
40? God, this song is... All right, here we go.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's official now. More women watch porn than men. Official.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking like men would take 78%. It was always like that, where it was like 78, maybe 80% of the time it was men. Then women came into play, and it was about like 40 to 44, right? It was almost to the 50 mark. 60% to 61% of women are now watching porn, outdoing men and watching it more. The age between pretty much 20 all the way to about 38.
Did it watch?
That's where they're watching.
But how do they watch it? Do they watch it like men and then just kind of scroll through like the tags that they like, or do they like watch the whole damn like scene? Do they like the movie stuff, like your pirate one?
That's a good
Like
question.
my pirate one. Oh, the pirate porn?
That's a good question.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so when they kind of did the study into this and they looked into it back in 2025, that percentage was about like 38, and then it spiked up as we got into 2026, and then now we're at 61% of women now watching porn. Are they watching a full video? No, they're not, Ando. They are not. They're getting to a main point. They're scrolling. They're looking. They're searching. Very few women are going to watch a full porn all the way through. Now, when it came down to it, it was just about finding a scene, figuring it out, getting the happy ending, and moving on.
Oh, nice.
That was
Just like
it.
how guys.
So
they're learning.
exactly like guys. I think they're learning from you
They've
guys.
been
But
knowing. They just haven't been reporting on this. Stop it.
Yeah, they'll just be more honest now.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But they said a big reason as to why this is happening is because we have more single women than pretty much a lot of men. And even though we got a lot of single women, a lot of single men, we're still not connecting in relationships. So what are we looking for? Are we just looking for connection just through sex and that's it?
I don't think it has anything to do with being single. I think you could still be in a relationship and still watch porn.
Yeah, why not?
Do y'all think that's wrong?
No.
Can I
No.
ask you guys that? Because I feel like if somebody's going to cut you off and say porn is cheating, that's a question. Is porn cheating?
No.
Why would it be cheating? It's
I don't think it's cheating either because it's a video, right?
Well, even if you're pleasuring yourself, I don't think that's cheating either.
But if a partner tells you they don't like it and you continue to do it, is that cheating?
No.
No.
I don't know, you guys.
My body, my choice. Once again, that saying is so great for so many things.
Buck
I'm
is
telling
gonna
you.
say it for the rest of his life, son. He's like, my choice.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
That's crazy. 25% are married women that report watching adult content.
You know what's so crazy, Ando?
What's
I
that?
just realized that post that I showed you,
Yeah.
that was 12 years ago to the day today.
Today?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I just looked at it. July 14th, 2014.
You should say, you should
I
put
just posted
you
it
should
and I said,
share your
I
memories.
shared it and I said, Happy Tarn and Brand Day. Fuck, somebody's gonna go back on and watch.
I wonder if that person has access from the
No, you know what? I'm looking through there. I'm looking
Peter!
through the thing.
Although you're
I think
probably
they
right.
both deleted their because I don't see their comments on it anymore.
Do you agree with Peter Maldonado in the chat, Ando?
All right.
Read what he wrote. No one can watch a full porn video because after you nut, it gets boring. Is that true?
It's not
That's
needed
true.
for-
That's the point.
Why would you be watching it all
it's
day?
like, yeah.
Peter said his girl is so faithful, she only watches porn with women and not men in it.
Oh, yeah. I see. I'm going to like it. It popped over. Is that what their names was? Oh, brand. Oh, okay, because of the names. Okay.
That's what we gave them names. Tarn and Brand.
We're going to go ahead and Celebrity Radar because it's going to take us to 47. Approaching 9. Buck on standby.
Yep.
I got to physically say that because otherwise I'll forget. wasn't me. It wasn't me. All right, we are set. We're cutting.
What happened to this dude who sings this?
Oh, the main guy? Or the main guy?
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
I don't know.
You ever wondered what happens to people who are like part of like
All
great
the
songs?
time. I'm like, damn.
I'm like, damn, what happened to them?
What happened to like Sammy and
Yeah,
like, oh.
they didn't get no kind of buzz.
Oh, yeah. I always think about that. He's like, what happened to him?
Drama that's not on the DL. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Let's get into how people are not happy with the performance that Rihanna did for Jay-Z. But here's the thing that we got to realize, too, you guys. She's not performing all the time. She's not going to be like a Chris Brown that's going to have it together like instantly and then just be able to knock everything out. She's not going to be like Taylor Swift. She's not going to be like Selena Gomez. They all practice. They're still in the game. But she hasn't been for the better part of, 8 years? How long has she been out, you guys?
It's been a while.
7, 8 years? Maybe a decade?
Yeah, because for a while, she's just been like pregnant the whole damn time. But really supportive of A$AP Rocky. So, like, the last time I remember was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually at that Super Bowl, and she was amazing.
You were at that one when she was doing the halftime performance?
Yeah, she was amazing.
And she practiced for that one, you guys, because you have to. Because you have a certain time limit you got to do everything by. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, a lot of people are teasing the fact that she might be coming out with a double album. Is she going to come out with something? That'd be great if she did. But, I mean, maybe she should stick to the lingerie and the makeup. She's already a billionaire off of that with everything else compared.
Nope, do the music. Come on with it.
I don't know, man.
Come on with it.
I don't know. But if you're looking for that performance to be up to par, you're not going to get it. And then keep in mind, she was late, like pretty much by an hour when she was going to perform. Now let's talk about Rachel Raid, the chef, and the appearance that is going on. So looking back at some of the health and speech concerns had to do with a lot of alcohol, troubled past with the husband. I believe they got divorced. The loss of her mother. She's had a lot of falls due to the alcohol. I know she's hit her head a couple of times, and just there's a lot going on with Rachel when it comes down to it. But on a recent episode, she got slammed, and you saw the videos on TikTok. You saw her page.
I saw it this morning. Even now, if you go on her TikTok now, yeah, she ain't looking too great. She doesn't look recognizable as like the old Rachel Ray.
Yeah, like when you look at her, when you look at Rachel Ray, this is what everybody remembers. Everybody remembers her being hungover on some of the episodes, and she's like, oh, let me go ahead and make this, let me get rid of this hangover. And she had great shows, great episodes that she would do. She looked amazing. But now when you go to how she looks now, she's getting slammed left and right, but she looks swollen more than anything else. What do you think of when you see that, the big difference, Ando?
I wonder if the food's getting better or what she's on, but yeah, quite honestly, she doesn't look as healthy as she did before.
Right. I feel like all the slamming and everything like that, y'all, we don't know what's really going on. Do we know she has health issues? Yes. She took the loss of her mother hard. The divorce, I don't know if it went through. I knew that she was getting divorced. There was a lot that was going on with her, but Rachel Ray is a beautiful woman. I think that there's a lot of behind the scenes that people don't know about. And I think that's the same for everybody, because you're not going to just put everything out there like that.
Does that make you not want to follow her recipes anymore if she's looking like that?
You know what?
No.
I still love her food. She just has like a lot of ingredients, bro.
Yeah, I was watching it and I was like, damn, that's a huge difference from what you just showed me. Yeah. And Nicki Minaj, she's not being sued by her own team. Her own lawyers are suing her for $230,000 because she never responded to their lawsuit, which could also enter her into a default against her. And this is happening in September. So if she doesn't respond, they're going to get the full $130,000 just because she's not paying her bills. So, and this is the legal team that's actually helping her through all of her legal battles. So it's not looking good for her.
Hey, but they already have her account number. If they win this lawsuit and she doesn't respond, they can just find a way the judge can make it to where she wires the money to him, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, or they can do like, what do they call it, a garnish?
Yeah.
Where whenever she does make money, they get the money first.
And this
It's
isn't the
gonna-
first time, because she's actually done this to a production team for over concert-related debts that she allegedly refused to pay for $275,000.
No.
So that happened back in March. And so now this one might go into default and she might just have to end up paying up $230,000.
Nah, she got it.
It's not like she doesn't.
She has
She
it.
has it. I
Yeah.
don't know why she's not paying it, though. That's just, I don't know what the deal is with that.
All right, so the Michael biopic is the highest grossing biopic in the history of movies. It hit over $1 billion. And I know one person who hadn't put one red cent towards this movie, and that's Gina.
We've been telling you it's good.
I know.
It's so great.
It's great.
I know.
You guys know, I saw it, I think 4 or 5 times.
I still haven't seen Obsession. I still got to see that one, too, that Beck told us about.
Do Michael first.
Yep, you got to.
And then do Obsession second.
That's what she said.
That's the order. That's the order right there.
That's the order right there.
So yeah, so the Michael biopic, huge success. To be honest, when I first heard about the biopic, I did not think it was going to be this good. Did you guys think it was going to be this good?
No,
Well, I haven't
didn't.
seen it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it has a lot of replay value. I will watch it again.
It took you
It
a
does.
while to watch it.
Yeah, it
Buck's gone every weekend. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with you?
Now I don't need to
waiting till
because
it's free.
I can watch it in the comfort of my home. So,
More hot.
I don't need to
waiting
because
till it's free.
I can watch it in the comfort of my home. So,
More hot.
I don't need to
waiting till
because
it's free.
I can watch it in the comfort of my home. So,
More hot.
I don't need to
waiting till
because
it's free.
I can watch it in the comfort of my home. So,
More hot.
I don't need to
waiting till
because
it's free.
I can watch it in the comfort of my home. So,
More hot.
I don't need to
waiting till it's
because
free.
I can watch it in the comfort of my home. So,
More hot.
I don't need to because I can watch it in the comfort of my home. So, I don't need to because I can watch it in the comfort of my home. So,
to you like what?
Like I am talking out my...
Wouldn't talking out of your ass be a fart?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. I believe we were disconnected. I'm calling with...
Oh, I don't want to talk.
Ma'am, who said that the bags were recyclable? Were they...
The damn people who made the bags.
The people who made the bags in Bangladesh?
No, it says it on the... Oh,
Hi there, my name is Dale.
oh, hell no.
Someone told me you needed someone to speak Bengali.
I don't... What the... You know what?
Oh, my goodness.
Carmen calls. Weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Rockin' in the streets to this funky beat.
Hellcat key, big AP. I'm going back to Cali like I'm B.I.G. Send a death threat, he gon' D.I.E. Got face card in the biddy, I don't need ID. You know I can play it smooth or doing slimy. Either way, I'm going bustin' if they try me. You know I'm rockin' with that chopper like I'm Sid Vicious. If she throw it, I'ma catch her while me pinch hit it. You know I'm posted in that trap, moving weight like I'm bench pressing. But baby know she got a joint, so she been stressing. Why they call me fitness flexing? Cause I been flexing. I been stepping with the steppers, yeah I been stepping. Bouncing with that Drake, tryna take a face. I broke her for a 20 ball, you took her on a date. If them boys get behind us, take them on a race. Hey, I'm a hot boy. Silent syrup on the chopper, make a pop noise. You was a straight A student, I was a block boy. Tryna beat A to a D, they blow it candles. I ain't tripping off no on a date. If them boys get behind us, take them on a race. Hey, I'm a hot boy. Silent syrup on the chopper, make a pop noise. You was a straight A student, I was a block boy. Tryna beat A to a D, they blow it candles. I ain't tripping off no on a date. If them boys get behind us, take them on a race. I'm a hot boy. Silent syrup on the chopper, make a pop noise. You was a straight A student, I was a block boy. Tryna beat A to a D, they blow it candles. I ain't tripping off no on a date. If them boys get behind us, take them on a race. I'm a hot boy. Silent syrup on the chopper, make a pop noise. You was a straight A student, I was a block boy. Tryna beat A to a D, they blow it candles. I ain't tripping off no on a date. If them boys get behind us, take them on a race. I'm a hot boy. Silent syrup on the chopper, make a pop noise. You was a straight A student, I was a block boy. Tryna beat A to a D, they blow it candles. I ain't tripping off no on a date. If them boys get behind us, take them on a race. I'm a hot boy. Silent syrup on the chopper, make a pop noise. You was a straight A student, I was a block boy. Tryna beat A to a D, they blow it candles. I ain't tripping off no on a date. If them boys get behind us, take them on a race. I'm a hot boy. Silent syrup on the chopper, make a pop noise. You was a straight A student, I was a block boy. Tryna beat A to a D, they blow it candles.
Stupid or dumb?
Gobble, gobble.
It's Stuck on Stupid with Buck D.
Stuck on Stupid is brought to you by Standard Restaurant Supply. Ugh, couldn't get it out. Shop where the top chefs shop. Now this one, all right, ladies. I need some answers for this one. An unhinged ex, since we were talking about unhinged people, was caught breaking into a Pennsylvania home of a man she briefly dated in a strange attempt to win him back. What happened was he noticed things inside of his place had been rearranged for weeks. So what she was doing was sneaking in his house through the window, carrying a bottle of red wine and some Italian water ice in preparation to what she believed would be a steamy evening every night for a few weeks.
Damn, if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Yeah, she broke into the house.
And I'm looking at her, and she looks pretty good, so that lets you know she's crazy as hell.
It's always the fine ones, huh?
Do y'all really think it's always the really good looking ones who are always unhinged?
Yeah, so it says that they actually met on a dating app called Match.
Oh, Match.com?
Yeah, so the man soon after he met her, he decided, nah, this ain't for me. And she was like, yes, you are for me. And she just started visiting his home multiple times, would break in, move stuff around his house, hoping that he would just take her back.
Aww,
yeah.
Did it work? Well, no, it's not.
No.
She broke in.
No, she was actually arrested.
Oh, no.
And charged with stalking, trespassing, and harassment.
I mean, yeah, that's probably a good thing that happened, that she got busted that way.
And this is a lesson for him. And all fellas, stop bringing random people to your crib.
You mean stop bringing random fine-looking women to your crib?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. This is what happens. Yeah, and she's only 30.
It's not gonna stop for me.
Her name is Lindsay Harris. She's only 30.
Would you be upset if somebody... Actually, I think you did have that. Didn't somebody break into your house to try to get you back? Andrew, you've been there.
We're not gonna bring that up.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I'm like, wait a minute. Did they do that to you? Didn't they do that to you? He's like, yes, don't bring it up. All right, that's two. That's two. Okay, so we're going. That came up quick, Buck.
You've never seen that chart?
A chart
Yeah,
about
there's this guy that made a chart like a long time ago
about what?
about hot to crazy ratio.
Do you have the list?
No, you can watch it on YouTube.
Hot to crazy ratio?
Yeah. Just look it up on YouTube. See if it describes you perfectly, Gina.
Hot to crazy ratio.
So if they're hot and zero crazy, they say that it's like it might be dating a man.
Hot and they're not crazy that you're going to be dating a man. I truly believe that's not correct.
Well, he made up the ratio.
Keyword made
Say
up.
that again.
If you're hot and you don't have drama,
you're like a 10.
you're like a 10.
And no drama.
Like a 10 and you have no drama, then you're a man. If you're female.
So like if
Do what? What now?
yeah, so he pretty much said like if you're like a 10, you're pretty much you're gonna be a lot of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But if the lower you go, you're gonna be dating like they're not gonna be as crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true.
But if they're like a 10 and they're not crazy, they might be dating a trans. That's what it pretty much came down to. That's what it pretty much came down to.
That's fucked up.
That's funny.
All right, here we go.
Kiss 97.3. Good morning, Gina Lee Fuentes.
And it's your boy Buck D.
All right, so the honesty on this is kind of, I guess, wild. Okay, so there is a huge amount of people that are working in an environment where they don't like anybody, or they don't like about half of the building, or they don't like a certain group of people that are in the building. This is growing and growing and growing for those that are going back to work. Now let's tie in the holiday parties. More and more people are opting out of going to holiday parties. They said people dread it because of, number one, the fakeness. The get-togethers with any coworkers is usually more stressful than anything, and you're actually counting down the time when you can leave. People are only going for maybe about 15, 20 minutes, and, oh, well, yeah, you know, I got to pick up Sarah. She's over at her friend's house, and then they're studying. I got to go. Like, they're blaming the kids more when it comes to holiday parties, when it comes to office parties. In general, they said the simple advice to that is if your work environment makes you stressed out, do not go to the holiday parties. Do not go to the get-togethers, because usually a majority of the time, that's just a who's who on showed up and then just gossiping. And that's it. Just talking about the other people that they hardly ever see in it. Oh, look at Tracy over there. She's finally made an appearance. I haven't seen her in blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Wonder what made her come out to this one. You know, it's just nothing but gossip.
Because this last one, you guys didn't go, right?
I haven't gone in years.
You know why I don't go? it has nothing to do with that. I'm like,
The time of it.
not even that. Put the money towards raises, bonuses.
No, he's feeling a certain type
That's what I'm
of way.
saying. Like, why? I don't want no damn party. Put something in my pocket. That's why I'm like, why would I do that? That makes no sense.
I remember back in the day, holiday parties when we had them. When I first got into radio, they gave us $500 gift cards. $500
Dang, making us
gift
jealous
cards.
now.
Yeah, they
See?
gave us. Then on one of the other holiday parties for Christmas we had, we all got gold necklaces, like 14 karat gold necklaces.
See, keep that.
Like, and they got it. They got it from Zales because they had a trade with Zales,
Yeah.
and they got everybody for the station gold necklaces. And I remember I looked at it and I'm like, a necklace, and then you got the $500 gift card. Like, you got really good stuff back in the day for the holiday parties. Problem is that a lot of companies have stopped doing like, hey, here's a $25 gift certificate, or here's a $50 or $100 gift certificate. They're not doing that, but there's so much animosity towards the small talk, the gossip, the pressure to actually be cool with everybody. If you're not cool with everybody, they said, if this is how you feel, just don't go.
You know, the worst ones are the potlucks. Like, hey, we're not going to take you to a nice restaurant. We're going to just do a potluck here.
I wouldn't mind going to the holiday parties, but they're always so late, and then that throws me off my game because ours doesn't start until 7:30, 8 o'clock. By the time you're eating, it's 8:30. By the time they do the gift exchange, you're looking at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night by the time you get out, and I get up at 2:45.
And they're during the weekday.
Yeah, they're always during the...
Look, man.
They do that on purpose because they know we run amok with drinking.
Yeah, we've done it before.
The whole company runs amok with drinking.
I just want to show up to the company dinner and I sit down and I have an envelope with my name on it and something inside of it. Appreciate the employees. That's what I'm
Here
saying.
we go.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
This is what? So he gives a hot to crazy ratio?
and how to and your hot and how to analyze the situation that you may be in or want to be in. Okay, let's take a look at that right now. Okay, so this is the Universal Hot Crazy Matrix. It's everything
Oh,
that
yeah,
needs
this
to know
dude.
about women. I've developed this on my own over 46 years of living on the earth. So this is how it works.
Damn, he looks older than 46. Shit. With a
You
gun
have
in
your
his...
crazy axis and your hot axis.
There's a difference
Hot
between...
is, as usual, measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that. Crazy is measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least 4 crazy. So you got 4 to 10. This is your hot crazy line right here. Very important that you keep in mind where the hot crazy line is. As a rule, this is your no-go zone. We do not hang around and date and marry women who are not, at least in our mind, a 5. So this is your no-go zone. You don't go here. Just rule this out.
What?
Life is better this way. That's the way it is. All right. Above a 5 and to about an 8, and below the crazy line, this is your fun zone. You can hang out here and meet these girls and spend time with them. That's your fun zone. But keep in mind, when you're in the fun zone, you want to move out of the fun zone to a more permanent location. Okay? So that's the fun zone above a 5, hot, below an 8, hot, and below the crazy line. This means these are most of the time not crazy. Okay? Above the danger zone, above the crazy line, we have the danger zone. This is your redheads, your strippers, anyone named Tiffany. This is hairdressers. This is where your car gets keyed. You get a bunny in the pot. Your tires get slashed, and you wind up in jail. Now that we have some of the chart filled in, we got a couple more pieces to put in. But at this point, understand something. this is not a static environment. This is a situation where you have got to use this matrix over time to develop some reliable data. It's like a dope chart, okay? Because at any moment in time, any woman that you have previously located on this chart can vanish from that location and appear anywhere else on the chart. So what you have to do is over time, collect some data. And once you have a cluster of data points, you can begin to consider that reliable. Now, moving on, you have this zone here. This is below the crazy line, above an 8 hot, but still, about a 7 crazy. This is your date zone. You can stay in the date zone indefinitely. These are women that you introduce to your friends and your family. They're good looking and they're reasonably not crazy most of the time. Okay, so you can stay here indefinitely. Now, above an 8 hot and between about a 7 and a 5 crazy, this is your wife zone. Okay?
Your wife
When you meet
zone?
this girl, you should consider a long-term relationship. This zone is not scaled to size. This is a representation and not an actual. This is not a pie chart showing you how many of these people are out there. This is simply a representation of what you're after. You want to be 5 to 7 crazy, above an 8 hot. That's your wife zone. Okay. Now, below a 5 crazy and above an 8 hot, this is your unicorn zone. These things don't exist.
I
If
love
you find
unicorns.
a unicorn, please capture it safely, keep it alive. We'd like to study it and maybe look at how to replicate that. Okay? So I was explaining this to a guy one time, and he said, wait a minute. I met this girl, and she's like smoking hot. She's like at least a 9, and she's chill. She's totally cool. She's like not even a 3 crazy. I said, you're telling me you've met a girl, she's a 9 hot, and she's like a 2 or a 3 crazy. He said, yeah, man, I like her a lot. I said, you should be careful. That's a dude. You're talking to a tranny.
What? What?
So you got to be careful, because down here below a 4 crazy and above an 8 hot, you're probably talking to a dude. That is the universal hot crazy matrix.
Oh my God. So if they're like a 10 or more, then they're a dude and they have no drama?
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
How do you become a 10 or more?
No, you.
Who do you categorize as
It's
a 10?
crazy. The
Who do you
crazy ratio.
categorize as a hot, like that's a 10? As somebody that you put it to a celebrity. I just watched that. I can't believe I watched that.
I use that ratios all the time now.
Do you really? Does it work for you?
but it makes sense.
Does it work for you?
After 46 years of data, that's what I'm going.
46 years of data.
Gina, what part did you think you were on? You in the fun zone?
I have no clue.
The date zone?
I have no clue. That's a great question. All right, here we go. Rob is all, what is happening?
Rob doesn't have to worry about it. He already got his wife. He said that he was
50.
He said earlier he was hashtag catfished. Hey, can you be catfished if you met them in real life, or you just
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Shows that.
You did hear right, Lee Lasalu. Lynn Lasalu. Anybody in the chat named Tiffany? You're the danger zone too.
Kiss 97.3.
So there is a new app, all these apps that are coming out, honestly, just to kind of figure out the whole AI situation. So 404 Media has created a new app that can actually see if somebody is wearing the AI glasses, like the spy glasses, and they're watching you.
The meta glasses?
The meta glasses.
So there's an app
There's an
that
app
tracks
that
those?
there's an app that lets you know if somebody's got them on so you can avoid them or if they are looking in your direction. So it can determine if you're in an area where people are wearing nothing but the smart glasses, because you got to keep in mind that has the ability to record, and then people are finding themselves on social media and they're like, wait, what's going on? Like, they don't know how it's happening. Smart glasses are actually, if you guys haven't seen them, I mean, they're all over the place, especially the meta glasses. I feel like it's only meta, isn't it? Or are there other ones?
I'm not too sure.
I'm not quite sure either. I'm not quite sure. But they said that everything that's coming up with AI, it's evolving so fast that it's starting to become a problem, and people's privacy and the violation that they're feeling, especially with the smart glasses. Now, do y'all feel like if somebody's got some smart glasses and they're recording you, you guys are out in the club having a good time, minding your own business, y'all going to feel a certain type of way about it if somebody's doing that or no?
People don't even have their phones out in the club anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care.
Yeah, but the phone isn't recording you the whole way through. Like, these are recording. People are going in and recording everything all at once.
That's fine.
You feel like it's okay?
I don't care, but I do see how other people are bothered by it. They're bothered by the smartphones, like Ando said, because we try to get footage to let people know, hey, it's packed over here.
Yeah.
You would crack up how many people damn near break their necks to get out of the way. They're ducking and dodging, and so I don't know if they're not even supposed to be there, or maybe the ones who have their kids still at home while they out. I don't know. But a lot of people don't like that. For me personally, I don't care.
I feel like it's the people who are like never probably out and about, and then they finally get that moment where they let loose and they're out in public and they don't want that to be recorded. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, because like the bosses might see them?
Yeah, or maybe somebody's hooking up with their boss or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything becomes like tricky.
Well, you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing.
That is a really good point. There's a lot of people probably doing that. But they said the app works by scanning the Bluetooth signature emitted by smartphone glasses, and then it sends a push notification to the user if there is a smart glasses or whatever it is that's detected by you. It's going to detect it, and then you can actually choose to walk away, or you can confront the person and tell them not to record you. I feel like that's the biggest mistake you can make, because it's recording the whole way through. It's recording the whole way through.
Because you're going to confront someone, hey, stop recording me. They could just lie and say it's not on.
Well, I mean, you see all those videos that they have of stop recording me. I didn't give you permission to record me all over social media. You look like a crazy Karen if you do that. You know?
Yeah. Would you guys say anything?
I wouldn't say a word. I wouldn't care. And
just look away.
Think about if you bought those glasses, because they're not cheap. They're expensive. How are you going to feel when someone tells you not to record?
I don't know. Probably just say, all right, it's off.
You would probably listen and be like, oh, no, it's not on. It's off.
I would like, get the hell out of my face. What are you talking about?
Buck, I'm starting to think you're a troublemaker.
How am I a troublemaker? If I bought glasses that are like $500-$600, someone comes up to me and is like, hey, I have this app and it's showing that you're recording. Yes, I am. That's why I bought the glasses. What are you talking about?
It's like, take them
Just move out of get out of my face. If you never came in my face, you wouldn't have been recorded.
Guess what? It's going on TikTok.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I think you're a troublemaker, Buck.
No, that's common sense.
You feel like he's a troublemaker? Because I do.
By not want to take off his own glasses?
Yeah,
exactly.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Buck's a troublemaker.
I think that's the problem. Folks be worried about too much of other people's stuff. Like, I don't care. I had somebody ask me, are those recording me? I was like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Those shades you have on. No,
oh, you've been approached
shades.
like that?
Yeah.
Your Ray-Bans?
Yeah.
You bought?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
You're like, no. What the fuck?
No, what are you talking about?
Why the fuck do I record you?
Exactly, Kim Gaskin.
Like, who
exactly,
are you
right?
that I
Don't go
want
out
to
in
record?
public.
Like,
All the unhingedness going around.
I like movies that lady's in. I can't remember her name though.
You
She
like
was-
which one?
This lady, she was in Game of Thrones. She was like one of the mean nuns. Every movie she's in is pretty good.
Who is it?
I don't know her name though.
That one right there?
Yeah.
She's in a whole bunch of Lifetime movies.
She look like a Lifetime actress.
She looks like a Lifetime actress. Is that
Yeah,
what
she has
what's
like
the difference?
She has like the
She looks
the
like
face
a
and the
tall
aesthetic for it.
girl.
like a character that would be in that.
Stacey Leela, there are people out there with no common sense.
Yeah, that's wild.
Say
Like
that
people,
like 30 more times
people,
fast.
people come to our spot, try to be incognito. I'm like, our windows are glass and not tinted. You don't even have to come in here to see who's in here. You can walk by and look and see
Y'all
you
don't get
in here.
hot? Your windows are not tinted? Do y'all get hot? How much would it be to tint them? A
Well, the
lot?
sun doesn't go that way.
Oh,
You
okay.
we don't want to tint them because it's like when you go to big cities, you could look in somewhere and decide if
that's
you want to
true.
go there or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Here, it's like if you can't look in, there's no line. They're like, oh, I ain't going in.
Stand by.
I feel like I just got here. Damn.
I want to know if this is true. We are at an all-time high of burnout because so many people have got more than 2 jobs trying to make ends meet. Y'all think it's true?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Two or
who make
more.
really good money and still have another job on the side.
2 or more. There's an all-time high on burnout in just working in general. The mind is not stopping when you're going to bed. You're already thinking about, oh, I got to get this done tomorrow. And then the kids, if they're on vacation right now, man, y'all eat up a lot of stuff. I remember when Julian and Allie would come over and I'm like, I went and I already got the groceries. Well, we already ate everything. I'm like, well, then do something. Like, clean the house, do something.
You know what that's going to make them do?
Eat more.
Exactly.
I was like, oh my gosh. And then the parents are having to deal with the kids being at home and then the money for the groceries. And then it's more than usual because the kids are eating up everything in the house, right? But they said the burnout is a significant high right now. People are tired and they're tired of the way life is going. They're tired of living through everyday Jumanji. They're tired of just life in general. Do you guys agree with this or no?
Oh, yeah. Especially if they're home all day.
Yeah.
And then you have to come home. Like you just say, you come home from work and there's a huge mess. It's like, didn't I tell you to take out the chicken? Didn't I tell you to take out the trash,
Right,
pick it back to
yeah.
yourself? And then it's not done.
I work all day only to have you do one thing. I asked you to do one thing and you couldn't even do that. And then you're like, oh no.
Yeah, I've been there where your parents were yelling at the kids.
It's not even the kids that are getting this. These are actually people in relationships too.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
Yeah.
Here's what they're recommending, which I don't know if it's going to work or not, but they're recommending for you to have a conversation. If you've got a primary job, have a conversation and let them know that you're hitting a burnout level. I don't know if that's a smart thing to do or not. They said a majority of the time you'll get some time off. I don't know if that's going to work.
Damn, they're like, hey, you're supposed to be here at this time and be here this long. They don't care. They don't. There's a lot of jobs. Majority of jobs don't care what you have going on outside of being on the clock for them.
And the biggest fear that people have is not having a job. So they're doing second jobs, not only to make the ends meet, but they're also scared with AI stepping into the picture with how everybody's talked about it. I can't get it out of my head how Goddess Rhonda had got this on point 4 years ago. Was it 3 or 4 years ago when she was like, you guys, be ready. AI is going to take over everything. And we were like, Goddess Rhonda, no, you think so? And then she was like, it is before you know it. And she kept saying around 2027. And now look, we're already there. And now we're seeing it. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
But now there's so much concern over people's jobs. That's why they're grabbing onto 2 or 3 jobs, not only to make the ends meet, but there is concern with AI taking over. And we've had those conversations with you guys about like how AI is going to take over pretty much like 75% of the jobs, close to 80 by 2027.
And you won't even have a second job because AI took that too.
Yeah. So how are we supposed to make money? I know they're trying to do universal money where everybody just gets money.
That's a question you have to ask AI.
Man, I don't mess with AI. I don't even want that.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hell no. I don't mess with AI.
It's the future. You need to get on it.
Both of these stories are good. I wonder if I can get both of these in. Why are you the way? Let me see here. All right, here we go. Let's see. Minute 5-4. All right, we are set up. Peter, I thought they said that lawyers, AI couldn't do it. I know it does the transcripts, right, Peter? For the AI position or the AI job. I guess the person that writes everything out or the assistants, I think it's doing that. But I think they said that doctors, lawyers, there was another one that wouldn't be touched by AI. Oh, medical field. A lot of them, like radiology, will be touched by AI because machines can do that for you. Certain parts of the medical industry. But as far as like doctors, a robot can't be a human. So I think the doctors are safe. Nurses as well. But I don't know. I thought the lawyer thing, they couldn't do that with. Can you imagine? Who's representing you? This robot.
All right, so Gen Z versus now. I guess we'll say about the millennial parents that are raising Gen Z. And then you've got Gen X as parents that are raising, I think, millennials, or give or take, somewhere around in there. Here's the thing. If you were raised by a baby boomer, your parenting skills are different, period. Or if you learn the skills on your own. So they said parents back that are basically, raised by baby boomers, were taught things that basically the parents now that has made Gen Z lazy. Okay, so they said stepping into kids' fights and battles with teachers instead of being back then, if you got into it with a teacher, the parent would be like, you know what, you need to figure out a way to make this right.
Yeah,
how are you going to make this right? What are you going to do? What are they getting onto you for? What are you going to do to correct that behavior?
Yeah.
That was your baby boomer telling your Gen X. And so your Gen X raised differently. Gen Z, the parents are stepping into the kids' fights, battles. Now, another one was consistent supervision, sleepovers, etc. When your kid was out and about, if you were raised by a baby boomer, they trusted you. They trusted that you were going to go hang out and stay the night and have the sleepover at Tiffany's, and you weren't going to go and sneak out. They trusted.
Anyway.
They trusted. I don't know. Some people did. Some people. A lot of people. I never did. I was like kind of
there's a lot of that happening.
Yeah. So they said they trusted you if you were going to be spending the night with somebody back then. Nowadays, if you got a Gen Zer that's like, hey, mom, I'm going to go spend the night at Tracy's. Well, I'm going to call it midnight. I'm going to call it 11 o'clock. I'm going to be texting you. I'm going to be calling you. You better have your location on.
Because they were just as bad.
Yeah.
You think they do that more now?
I think that's what it says.
Oh, man, have you been downtown?
Jumping into every conflict, that is something that you didn't do back in the day. Your parents raised you to be minding your own business, stay in your own lane. Now everybody's like, ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Of course, tracking the location of your kid 24/7, that is what Gen Z has going on. You know, they get tracked quite a bit.
Yep.
Millennials, you know, those are the parents. It is what it is.
It's because millennial parents are bad.
Why do you feel like they're bad? Why do you feel like they're bad? I don't think all of them. Millennial parents are bad, men and women.
They grew up doing all the bad stuff, so that's why they're like 2 times harder on their kids now. They're like, hey, I was doing the bad stuff, so I'm going to be just as lenient, or not lenient, what do you call that? Strict on you.
See, I think of the opposite. I think a lot of them, they did the bad stuff and they're like, oh, I turned out okay, so it's not that bad. I think when it comes to the teachers and stuff, a lot of, like, our generation, whatever the teacher told the parents, that's what you did. You did it. They side with the teacher. Nowadays, you see a parent coming to the school, they come in to fight the teacher.
No, they do. My son, Jeffrey, did not do that. He told me it, and I believe my son.
Right.
You know, and then it goes against the teacher.
You know your kids. You know man bad. You know he bad.
Those parents that show up to the games. Y'all know those parents that try to act like the coach, too, or try to help out the coach? Come on, dude.
Trying to live through their kids. That's what it is.
So one of the biggest ones, they said that Gen Z is a generation to watch because as they have their kids, which are the alphas and the betas or whatever it is that they're going to have, this is going to be a crazy time for us because they're not being set up for living the correct way. Because Gen Z already doesn't know what's going on. They don't want to. They think that money should be handed to them. They don't want to have to work. They want to be influencers. They want to be famous. They want to do this, that, and the third. Life doesn't work that way, especially with everything that's changing so rapidly right now. But they said when it came to Gen X as parents versus the millennials as parents, Gen Z had it in the bag because we lost it somewhere along the way where we became soft as parents like you guys think for millennials.
Well, it's because we got discipline different. Like, you could go to school and get paddled right there in the hallway.
Oh, and then they had the circles in them to let the air go by quicker?
Bring that back.
You can send them back into class because, like Ando says, you were embarrassed. You got embarrassed.
Yeah.
Now
Shame.
you can't do that to kids because
can't do that
abuse.
to man.
It's abuse. It's the mental health, all this other stuff.
Is there
and
places
these kids take advantage of that.
Is there places, I believe in Texas, right? You can still do that?
Corporal punishment? I think so.
Like, what do you mean, like spank them?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Texas, it's still there.
Yeah, we need to bring that back
But they
here
have
to
the
Mexico.
paddles with the circles in them.
Yeah,
the
but some of them,
holes.
and I understand why they did take away, because sometimes those teachers would be like taking out their anger from what's going on at home on these kids.
Right. They get home and the butt's bruised and they're like, hey, go get back over there.
Yeah, it looks like I'm looking up who still has corporal punishment. It looks like all the states down south.
We don't have it here?
It's public schools in 17 to 19 states. And New Mexico is not one of them.
Do you feel like if they had this in New Mexico, we would have a lot of cases in general?
Yeah,
like the
'cause
people
the parents
just
would be
like
upset.
parents beating up the teacher, everything, right?
Yeah, I can see that happening.
All the time. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Don't put your hands on my kid.
They said we've got a concern for the new generations coming up because if Gen Z is already acting very privileged, you can't even imagine how your alpha and your betas are going to come up.
Well, it also goes to, if we're going to stay on this corporal punishment with the teachers back in the day were actual adults. Now you got teachers who are like 25, 24.
Oh, man.
They're in competition with the kids in school.
Teachers were in their 60s, and back then, those 60s looked like they were 80, man. And like Miss Reddy, I will never get. That is her name. She used to sit her boobs on the table, and she was a hefty, a big woman, right? And like
she's a big girl.
She was a big girl. Watch out for the big girls. And then when she got mad, like you could. Gina, go ahead and read the next sentence. I was scared, man. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, and they were teachers, and they were hard on you.
I had a teacher named Miss Higginbotham.
See, you never.
Miss Higginbotham. You wouldn't find Miss Higginbotham on OnlyFans or nothing like that. She was in the knitting club, stuff like that.
Both of your teachers sound like beaters.
Oh, you know what? I'll bring a picture because I think there's a picture of her somewhere. I was like,
She was the classic teacher.
Miss Reddy.
Miss Rothwell. I know all the old Miss Haynes.
And they were older, y'all.
Yeah, they were old. They had a little fat on the back
They
of
were
their
not
arms.
attractive. Yeah, they had it to where, like, you like that waving and then the fat hanging down? That would go back and forth and back and forth.
I can talk about them all day long.
Miss Reddy, watch out.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Once you guys brought those teachers up, I could just see once you guys brought your guys' teachers up, I could just see the hair on your guys' skin come up. You're like,
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
They had the mole with the little hair coming out of it.
And no makeup, no skin like lotion or anything. It was just straight wrinkle, and she was like, "Gina, read the next sentence."
They wore dresses with like
they wore the moo-moos,
the little ruffles, and it always had pattern on it.
Anissa can't do shit with these kids these days. Rob said, a principal at a private school here tapped kids' mouths and got arrested. What do you mean, Rob? Like hit it like this? Like, don't say that? Don't say that. Like that on their lips and got arrested for that? Well, I mean, that is, I guess.
Like Miss Trunchbull?
Like who?
She would throw kids.
She would throw kids?
Yeah, Miss Trunchbull.
I don't know. And then you see y'all see those videos on TikTok and all over social media where a teacher like gets a kid and is so fucking pissed off and they yank him out and then throw him down the hallway. And they're like, I let the anger get a hold of me. Mm-hmm. And then they lose it. You haven't seen those? Where they grab him by the arm and they drag the kid and then they throw the kid and then they
that's
say,
because of they're not training these teachers. They're just plugging them in.
I feel that's what what was her name again? Your teacher's name?
Miss Reddy.
Yeah, I think that's how Miss Reddy would felt like doing, but she just spanked y'all.
No, she would walk up to your desk and then she's just like, what did I tell you earlier not to do? And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. And then I'd put my bear away. Because
for a bear?
Yeah, because it was my emotional support bear. It was my emotional support. I was an anxious kid, you guys.
Kids don't respect the teachers because the parents don't. You can go, I've been to
I don't think there's anything wrong with
it. You can hear the parents say, and don't do this, my kid ain't this, don't do that. And so the kid hears that, they're like, oh, my mama don't care. Shit, I don't care. Their whole mentality is, I can do whatever. I can tell my mom. I'm gonna tell my mom. That was the last thing I would say. Don't call home, man. Just give me my paddling. Don't say nothing. I'll take mine right now.
I don't know if it's still the same, but one of the biggest thing is back in the day when me and Buck and probably Rob, I know you remember this. We went to high school together. Back then, like you would always get your report card, and if you were doing bad, they say your parent has to sign off on it, and then everybody would practice their parent's signature and then forge it themselves. They would just
you were a bad kid.
She was bad as hell.
No, I wasn't. I forged it for them. I wasn't. I was the one they came to forge the signature. So I guess I was a bad kid.
You were. You helped them out. You helped the delinquents.
Well, I didn't want them to get in trouble. And then they were like, Gina can actually do a signature very well.
Damn.
I know, right?
An enabler.
I was an enabler.
Now, where are these kids now?
I think it's all parenting, bro.
He's like, this was... Buck's like, they all suck.
But what if man is autistic?
Man,
Look at his face.
That's why I stayed quiet. That's why I was like,
Because we still didn't get an answer last time.
From who, Buck?
Trust me, there was autistic kids back in the day. They still got treated like everybody else.
Hey, did y'all have those family members where if somebody was, a little off or, a little slow, they would just lock them up in a room, and hide them from the family, but it was always in another room?
Damn.
No, don't laugh. No, listen. did. I remember.
No. The fuck?
Yeah.
They would just chain him to the radiator.
Yeah, they would always put him in a back room. Like they never wanted him to be
We'd make
seen
him a bed
and
with a
shit.
hot water heater.
They never wanted him to be seen. Like they
Open
were
the door and throw him a plate.
they would put him in
get
another
back.
room.
No. We got company. Shut up.
And then throw their kind of like a prison and just bring their tray in and just
Be
like,
quiet.
"Hey."
We have company. Shut up.
You're not the slow one, Rob. You're not.
Damn, you were the slow one, man.
No, he's not. He's not.
That's
and you do
fine.
not look like you're 60.
It's okay if you're slow, man. There's a lot.
Hey, everybody can't be up to par.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call them. We just it's like, you know, he a little slow.
Like, I knew like a couple of people. I had a friend who they had their sister because she was like not all, she was a little slow. And they locked her in a back room. Like, she was always to herself. And I'm like, it's Christmas. Like, I came to drop off presents. Like, can you let her out? Because I made her one too. Yeah, because I made her a present too. Because I did. I made her sister a present. And I was like, and she was like, no, I'll just take it. And I'm like, I don't trust you with the present.
Why? Because they didn't want like
I
her
don't
like
trust
attacking
you
you
with the present that I made for her. Like, I was
What kind of people was in your life?
What
Well,
the
they had
flowers
this-
in the
they had
attic
that
is going
random-
on?
That is Texas.
They just have random people just
You know
chained up.
what? You guys, y'all never experienced that. And then
You're
I
like,
never.
can I use your restroom? Yo, not that door. No, don't open that one. No.
And then I
Not
remember
that one. No.
I didn't
We
give
never
her the
open that door.
present. Like, and I was like a kid, and I was like, I didn't give her the present for her sister because I was like, if I'm not going to see your sister, I'm not going to give it to you. How do I know you're not going to take the present?
Damn.
I was like, y'all didn't let her out the room.
There was like
yo.
scratches on the door and everything.
I don't know if there were scratches. I didn't get
Yeah,
that
what
far,
kind of
bro.
shit is this?
Trying to get out.
What in the flowers in the attic is going on?
You know, actually, we had a class where they actually taught us how to be like nicer to the people with disabilities.
On the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
The story I'm following, Kim Kardashian took him back. Kim Kardashian took him back. Lewis Hamilton, I guess, you know what? I mean, he got his hookup, and I guess maybe Kim didn't give it up that week. I don't know, but he's been taking pictures again with Kim Kardashian, and I guess these two are trying to work it out.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it was,
after he was with somebody else.
And wasn't there a child in the picture too?
Yeah, was that his or hers? Was
No, does he have kids? I don't know.
That was a random Kardashian kid in the picture.
It really was.
I saw that picture and I was like, whose kid is that?
I was like, I wonder if Ye got
What
upset
is
about
going
that.
on right now? So I don't know. You know, I mean, I guess she is known to spin the block, and I guess they're dating, and it is what it is. They were boyfriend and girlfriend. I guess she's going to look past the whole him hooking up with another girl. I mean, and it is what it is. I mean, and the girl was all natural. Kim's not. I mean, everything's plastic, but it is what it is. Rihanna is not getting the applause that I think she was hoping for when she performed for Jay-Z over there in New York, because she hasn't been on a stage in a hot second. And you guys got to keep in mind, like 3 or 4 years ago when she was on the stage for 2020, somewhere around in there, I can't remember, when she did the halftime performance for the Super Bowl, she practiced for that. For this, they were like, hey, do you want to be on stage? She's like, hey, I'll do it. And then it was like, she had probably practiced. A lot of people said not only was she late, the performance wasn't up to par. And at this point, she hasn't done anything in close to a decade. So why don't you just ride out on just the lingerie and the makeup? You're already a billionaire. You're already a billionaire. You got your kids. Rumor has it you're pregnant again. You know, I don't know if it's
great
true.
if she could get back into the music, because she makes really good music. And so if she makes a brand new album, I think it's fitting so she can go on tour again, because she probably does want to get away from those kids. She's like,
Yeah,
man, I've been doing this for so long. I need to get back what I'm good at.
I think that's her culture. Just
You feel like-
just having a lot of kids and doing that. But
It might be.
from what I saw, the way she performed, it looked great. It's a nostalgia thing. Like, you like to see the people who were like tip top of their game to come back and do it all over again.
Yeah.
I'm with it. If she does go on tour, I'm with it.
Hey, so we're following the story on Brandy because it just keeps getting worse and worse. This girl needs to eat something. She's very much on the level of, I guess you could say, Ariana Grande, I guess Christina Aguilera. She's lost a lot of weight, but she looks like she's pushing 60. I don't know if you guys have seen the photos.
Not yet.
It looks bad. What did you think? You think it's an eating disorder, or do you think that's Ozempic?
I think it's hard to say because we did the whole thing with, I always think about Chadwick Boseman, where he came out and he looked like he had lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, and it was actually sickness.
And it was sickness. So the way that she looked, it looks like illness. So hopefully it's not. I hope it's something that's not like life-threatening because she looks pretty bad.
You're right. She's pretty frail.
She looks pretty bad.
It looks really, really bad. So a lot of gossip. And then she's like, just keep in mind, you're talking about somebody's daughter, mother, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, and which is true. But at the same time, people are going to have something to say, especially if you're not looking great. She looks sick.
Yeah, when you're in the public eye, that's always going to be the thing. If you come out looking different than people remember you, they're always going to say something.
Just like we do with Rachel Ray. Because didn't Rachel Ray just come out and we're like, oh man, she don't look the same as she did before.
But on Rachel Ray, I think that's due to alcohol because she looks swollen, y'all. She looks like she gained like 100 pounds on top of what she used to look like.
Yeah, same thing with Randy. Like it's not the same. Like they don't look the same. That might be their health or something.
There's got to be a backstory. The story is now starting to blow up. We'll keep an eye on it and probably have more to report by tomorrow.
And Nicki Minaj is being sued by her own team. Her own lawyers are suing her over unpaid bills. So I'm like thinking like, all right. So how do you combat that? Just pay the bill, or do you find other lawyers to help you sue these lawyers?
Find somebody else to pay him.
Yeah, so they're claiming that she owes them $230,000 in unpaid expenses to them. And also, this isn't the first time this happened. So back in March, a production company also sued her for $275,000 for unpaid, for refusing to pay them for any of their concert-related debt.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it might go into default in September if she doesn't respond or say anything. But, like, who's going to help her go against her own lawyers?
Yeah, but my thing is they enable her to do this. Nobody's made her to pay anything ever. So why would she start paying? Until they make her or garnish some wages or anything, she's not going to pay people.
She's going to pay the whole thing flat out. One way or another, she's going to get to the point where she's going to pay the whole thing.
Yeah, because that's kind of terrible. If you can't pay your own damn lawyers. Like, these are the people that's supposed to help you.
Is she still with Petty Boy?
Yeah, that's her husband.
She's still a Petty?
I thought they broke up. Didn't they break up for a little bit?
I thought they did too. I thought he caught another case.
Yeah, because she was like, I'm not. I do not want to be affiliated with him no more because I'm part of the MAGA team.
Let me see, man.
I don't remember.
The MAGA don't. Oh, let me be quiet. Like they care about being pedophiles. Nobody cares. I'm gonna leave my pedophile husband because of MAGA. Stop it.
I'm gonna keep hitting
That's what they said. It's because of the looks.
If I keep hitting it, y'all can go to the
my bad. Lizzo. Let's talk about another person's appearance.
Oh, God, bro.
Weight gain became a fresh topic of conversation after the singer revealed she gained 20 pounds since last year. Let me be the judge of that, Lizzo, by your music, because I say this all the time. Lizzo is not great until she's the big girl again. Because when she lost weight, she lost fans. It seems like she lost her talent and nobody listens to her music. Gained the 100 whatever pounds back. Become the Lizzo that we love. Let's hear those great hits. That's all I have to say.
She was on stage having a good time when she was the regular Lizzo, is what everybody's saying. She needs to go back to how she used to look.
She was actually,
She calls her
She's beautiful either way.
The big Lizzo. That's the big Lizzo.
Oh, isn't that the regular one? Oh, watch out for the big girls. She was at Kevin Hart's roast. She was also at the Pretty Ricky. And so she's like going around doing all of this stuff. But her album flopped.
But she's going out to show her body because everybody's talking about how small she is. Like, she's like a size 14, I think is what they were saying, 14 or 18. And she was like in the 20-something or others.
Yeah, get back to that. These side quests are not it. We need the music. The big girls miss you. And I felt like she kind of abandoned them. She got successful and was like, be, confident in how you look and all this other stuff. But I'm going to lose weight. Y'all be unhealthy. Do all that.
and then lied. She lied about being on Ozempic, remember?
Yeah,
everybody kind of was like, well, she got to be taking Ozempic. No, I'm not. I'm working out. And then, oh, girl, I'm over here on Ozempic. And then she finally came out with it.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
She said she gained 20 pounds since last year. We gotta accelerate this, Lizzo. That's too slow. I don't know what you need to eat. I don't know what you need to do.
Some hot Cheetos.
Sit down on the couch. Take a month.
Some
bring
churches.
all the weight back. And we can get back to being the great Lizzo that you are.
All right, you guys, that is your Celebrity Radar. I'm Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Gina Lee Fuentes, Fuentes with a Z.
And you can find me everywhere online at Ando On Air.
This your boy Buck D. You can find me all over the internet by searching Buck Dangerous.
And of course, GLF Nation. You want to catch the show on air, behind the scenes? Watch it. You'll come back for more. YouTube under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Twitch and Facebook is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars because that's where you belong.
Wake up, wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3 has
Solid. All right, you guys, we hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. We're almost to the middle of the week. Hey, it's going to go by fast, I promise. We love you. God bless, love, and life. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.